Yo, it's your boy Marita, boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Man, look, man. Look. I ain't gonna even cap to y'all, bro. I ain't even for the cap, right? So I was in that bed sleep, right? I was in that bed sleep. You know what I'm talking about? Like sound asleep, like dozed off, man. Then after a while, man, I was like trying to move, right? But I couldn't fucking move. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that bed like I'm like woke, but I'm like sleep, but I'm like trying to move, but I can't motherfucking move. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck going on in this bed? Right? So I'm like screaming, but ain't no noise coming out. I'm in this bed like, you know what I'm talking like what they call that shit, sleep paralysis or something. That shit was just happening to a nigga, right? I'm in this bed like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, bitch, help me. I'm in there being like, help me, bitch, help me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm breathing and shit, but I'm woke, but I'm asleep. But bitch, I can't move. I like, oh hell nah, bitch. So I'm just like trying to like, you know what I'm talking about? Trying to shake back, like, you know what I'm talking about? I'm in there bitch trying to like, you know what I'm talking about? Like make a move, like, bitch, I can't even move. So I'm like, okay, my mind, like, okay, see if you can move your leg, right? So I'm trying to move my leg, right? That bitch won't move, y'all. But I'm woke though. But I'm sleep though. But I'm woke though. But I'm sleep. So I'm trying to move my leg. I can't move the leg, right? So some say just just try to move your pinky toe. So I try to focus, right? I'm trying to focus. So I just like, you know, to my like I'm an X-Men, like a Professor X. I just try to focus all my mind power to just move in my little toe, right? That bit move a little bit, right? That bit move. I said, okay, okay, I got it. I think I can make some shit happen. I think I can make some shit happen. But I'm in that bit, but I can't move though. I said, okay. So then I say, let me see if you can move your leg. So I try to put all my X-Men powers to move my leg, right? So I say, like Professor X, y'all. I say, this my mind making the, you know what I'm saying, the X-Men power, the Lenore's, that's my mind making the X-Men power, y'all. So bear with me. It's like, so my leg just jump a little bit. I said, okay. I said, okay, you ain't dead. You ain't dead. Cause I ain't know what was going on. I ain't know if I was in the sunken place or what was going on. But I was woke, but I was asleep, but I was woke, but I was asleep though. Right? So my leg moved a little bit, right? I said, okay, you got this. Marita. That's how I'm breathing in my mind. But I ain't really breathing like that. But in my mind, I think I'm breathing like that. But I ain't really breathing like that. But I'm breathing like that though. So I say, I say, Marita. I said, Marita, you got it. You got it. Just focus all your X-Men powers. Focus your X-Men power and just scream, right? So I say, that's what I said, y'all. But in my mind, I'm screaming, but ain't no noise coming out, right? But I'm screaming. This how my scream sound, y'all. But ain't no motherfucking noise coming out that big. So I said, oh fuck. I said, God damn, dog, I can't move. I can't scream, but I can scream. I'm woke, but I'm asleep, but I'm woke, but I'm asleep though. Right? So I said, oh fuck. I'm in there bitch doing this shit for about, it seemed like forever, y'all. It seemed like fucking like 15 minutes, but it probably was only like a couple minutes. But I'm in there bitch. I said, okay. I said, relax. I said, relax, Marita. I say, don't go into the light, Marita. Don't go into the light. Don't go with whatever you do. Don't go into the light. So when I relax, it feels like I'm just fading into black, like I'm fading to black. I say, no, Marita, you gotta fight. You gotta fight, Marita. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. I say, you gotta fight, Marita. You gotta fight. So I say, So I focus all my X-Men powers, all my Professor X powers, and I just say, "Rah!" This what that sound, that's my X-Men power trying to get my body to move, y'all. But that motherfucker ain't moving, dog. So I say, that's my X-Men power. My Professor X mind power, y'all. Trying to move some shit with my mind. I'm trying to move my body, but that motherfucker ain't moving. So finally, I just jump. And when I jump, I wake up, dog. I wake up, I'm breathing harder than a bitch. I'm in this bitch. It's dark in this bitch. I'm in this bitch like this. Bitch, I made it. I felt like I was in this bitch. I'm talking about, I'm talking about like paralyzed in this bitch. I'm like, I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it, right? So I go to look around. I go to the refrigerator, give me something to drink, right? Sit on it, come back, sit on the edge of the bed. I look at the computer. I say, fuck that shit, Marita, boy. Bitch, you got to get up, boy. You can't go back and face that goddamn, sunken place that you just went through. Look, you know my ex-baby mama, my baby mama, she Haitian, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the bitch done, you know what I'm saying, consulted the chicken bones on me. You know what I'm saying? You know we slick beefing. So she might be done roll the chicken bones and cut open the chicken and, you know what I'm talking about, put the goat's blood and put some kind of hoodoo on a nigga. So when I go to sleep, that's what happened to me. So I'm like, oh man, I'm like, Marie, you got to get up, bro. You got to get up. You can't go back to sleep and fight the sunken place. So I said, fuck that shit. I'm finna get on this bitch and go to talking to my people, dog. So that's what got me on YouTube doing this live tonight, because I can't go back to sleep because my baby mama and my baby mama got the witch doctor waiting on me in the goddamn dream, dog, in the sunken place. So I can't go back there, y'all. So, you know what I mean? Just screws me. But this is what I'm up. This is why I'm up in the middle of the night, dog. Because I'm telling you, she evil. She evil. And she got the goddamn voodoo witch doctor waiting on me on the other side, trying to get me to go into the light. And I'm not going. So I'm up with y'all. For real. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna fight. I know what's over there. I ain't going to sleep. No, it's like Freddy Krueger. It's like Freddy Krueger waiting on me when I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a grown-ass man, but I'm just trying to tell you, that's what the fuck was just happening, and the shit's scary, and I ain't going through that shit right now. I'm tired. I can't face it right now. I got to get up and tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell y'all my witnesses. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to fight in my sleep. I was trying, but they had the voodoo on me, so I couldn't move. So I got to get up and tell y'all, that way y'all is witnesses. You see what I'm saying? That way if the shit go down, I want y'all to go tell on that bitch. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? They say ain't no physical evidence like in the Melly case. Fuck that. I want y'all to get all y'all internet powers combined, and I want y'all to spam that whole email. I want you to track it down. I want y'all to the goddamn spam my Facebook. I want y'all to plant evidence, make evidence on her ass. I want y'all to do all that kind of shit, because I'm here to tell y'all right now, she evil. You know what I'm saying? She evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, she evil. She even got an extra E on the end of her name for evil. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, cuz. Telling y'all, man. Hit that like button on the way in, y'all. Hit that like button on the way in, man. I ain't going to sleep tonight, goddamn. Fuck that shit. I'm scared, goddamn. I'm scared. You know what I mean? You ever see like when you ever see like one of your little children when they wake up in the middle of the night and they come in your room and they tell you it's a monster in there in their room? That's what I'm doing to y'all. I'm waking up and I'm running to y'all room and I'm Eddie. I woke you up in the middle of sleep. My mom, it's a monster in there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm pointing over there, telling y'all it's a monster in there, goddamn it. And I ain't going in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to that motherfucker. So I'm up with all the lights on in this motherfucker. I'm a grown man. I got all the lights on in here. You know what I'm saying? If I want to turn some goddamn music on, but they'll strike me on YouTube. But shit, hey, I got every light on in here. You know what I'm saying? I got the Bible sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, won't get me. You won't get me like that there. You feel me? But what's up, y'all? What's up? Yo. Hey, I got a question. Why y'all ass up so goddamn late? I know why I'm up. I'm up because I got scared out of my sleep by Papa Shango. You feel me? By goddamn Papa Doc. By goddamn the Root Man. You know what I'm saying? But why is y'all up? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all up for? You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't tell me y'all on that pile now. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all ain't on that pile now. You know that pile had you up. Snorting and walking, chipping and chilling, geeking and peeping, coke and Newports. You know what I'm talking about? What y'all doing up? I'm watching all y'all. I'm looking. I'll get y'all names so I can see who on that paddle. Yeah, talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching all y'all names on here. All y'all names. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me y'all be hanging with Felicia Holmes now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Edie. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Jason Lyrics. Shout out to Mama Neil. Shout out to Tennille. Yo, what's up, Camille Kimball? Yeah, y'all ain't on that pile, is you? Y'all ain't on that pile, is you? All right, now I'm watching y'all. I got my eyes on you so I can see what's up in your sleeve. Like Eddie Murphy said, I'm like, why for I can't just sit here and watch you and wonder what you got up your sleeve? Why is y'all at up? Mm-hmm. Y'all been in the YouTube screens, huh? Dream Dog, where the hell you at? I'm tired of this shit. Dream Dog, your ass ain't sleep. You wailing motherfucking Cali. God damn it. What time it is to Cali? 1:30? She up. I got a feeling. Chanel said, I'm always up around 3 for my paid man subscription. Okay. You got a good excuse. Yeah, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? All right, Dream Dog, don't make me go, because I know you ain't sleep, because it's 4:30 here, so it's 1:30 in Cali. She up. I'm gonna catch it though. See, Dream Dog thinks she slick. She thinks she slick, but I'm gonna catch it though. I know I'm gonna catch it. I always listen. Anytime somebody ever cheated on me, I catch them. I catch them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna fuck around and be on some and be scrolling the YouTube screens, and I'm gonna check on somebody live, and she gonna be right in there telling them people the same shit she used to be telling me, and I'm a bust up in the motherfucker. Like Eddie Murphy said, I'm like, I'm a bust up in the motherfucker. And I'm gonna send her ass to the upper room with Jesus. I'm gonna walk in there, I'm gonna bust in that bitch like Ike Turner. Mm-hmm. You belong to me, chica. Me, chica. That's what I'm gonna say when I come up in that bitch. For real. Tell you. All right. All right. Call it what you want to call it. She gonna have some goddamn YouTube knots upside that head. Not real knots, y'all, because I can't physically touch her. But she gonna have some goddamn YouTube knots. She gonna be looking like Martin when he fought Tommy the Hitman Hearns. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I'm gonna spread so much false allegations. What they call that shit? False allegations. I'm gonna throw so many of them on her motherfucking ass. I'm gonna shame her ass back over here to this platform. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go over there and tell. I'm gonna go over there and tell all kind of lies on their ass. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure is. Some people gonna think I'm for real too. You know, the internet believe any goddamn thing. Oh, Marita boy said that Dream Dog. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yep. I'm gonna gun her ass down, lying out like a motherfucker. I told y'all I lie on the kids. Okay. I told y'all niggas. All right. Shame my ass into coming back over here. So when she come back over here, I'm gonna tell her, don't nobody want you but me. Don't nobody want you but me. What I'm looking at? I know I'm trying to. Damn, I put it up on the wrong one. Okay, all right. Let me see. Chica. Let me see, Chica. I think I gotta pull that bitch up on this one. Let me see. Hey, look. Swiper was talking about I think Swiper. I had dozed off listening to Swiper. Maybe that's why I end up in the sunken place. But I think Swipe was talking about, he always be on little J head. Little J head. He was talking about one dude somebody had tried brick and they took brick gun or something, and the nigga ended up going to jail with brick gun for like 50 like 50 robberies. He said a nigga took brick gun, like tried brick, right? And how God worked it out. God got the nigga got caught with the gun, and the gun had like 50 robberies on it. Brick probably had done pulled them robberies. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga got caught. The nigga got caught with brick gun because he stole the gun from brick and got caught with the gun. And the nigga had like 50 bodies. That what got there his ass get. I told you, call a motherfucker. Hey, hey, look. Check it out, y'all. Hey, look. I see. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. So we had a debate over here the other night. They said Mama Duck leg got ran over by her baby daddy, right? So it was me, Career, uh, Audio, and I think Anonymous One, man. Shout out to Anonymous One, man. Y'all go subscribe to my boy's channel, man. And hold on, y'all. I think I get to put my hold on here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put my thing up here. I think I shout out to Anonymous One. My boy made me a logo, man. I think you could put it in the corner up here. Let me see if I can put it in the corner up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. I put it in the corner. Look at that. Look at that. That's the logo my boy made me. I just put it in the corner up here. Shout out to Anonymous One, man. Made me that logo. So I got it up there in the corner right there. Marie, that boy, listen. But look, check it out, right? So what I was saying? Oh, yeah, we was having a debate, and we was talking about Mama Duck. I'm tell y'all, listen, I'm tell y'all in full disclosure. I don't care what nobody say. I said this the last time. I am a Mama Duck fan. I just am. I mean, I'm biased. I'm biased. I'm gonna tell y'all that's right now. I'm a bias. Uh, I just like her. I just like her personality. I like what I see on the internet. I like how she ride for her son. Uh, I just like her. I don't even know her, but I just like her. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And not saying she perfect. I ain't saying all of that there. Ain't no perfect people. Jesus on the perfect person that walked this earth that I know of. But I just like Mama Duck. You know what I mean? Like I just like her. I mean, still, I like how she move. I like what she be doing, right? But Audio had a little how am I say this? He was a little suspicious of the running the leg over situation, and he just wasn't totally buying the old she got her leg ran over, and he was just holding his reservation a little bit. He had the microscope up to the whole situation. He had the magnifying glass up to the situation. And I was like, man, the Mama Duck said it. That's what happened. Da 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 da. She merged it on Duck. Da 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 da. And I told him I was a Mama Duck fan, so I already told him on top that I was gonna go with whatever Mama Duck said, uh, regardless of what. I already told him that. I told him off the top, and I stuck to that through the whole debate. You know what I'm saying? It was funny to me. Like I wasn't serious. It was like a funny type deal to me. Okay, I'm gonna put the banner across the screen. Hey, so it was funny to me, right? It was funny to me, right? So, but I ran across this video. I actually ran across another video where it was a little like it hit different. You know what I'm saying? It hit different when I heard the other side of the story from the baby daddy. And I was like, damn, it kind of, I could see it kind of make a little sense. It hit different. Shout out to FYBJ man for the slang. It kind of hit different when you hear the other side of the whoop. You know what I'm saying? And I heard the other side of the whoop. Shout out to Q Ball. I heard the other side of the whoop, and I had to do my homework, and it hit different when the baby daddy say he ain't hit her with the car. You know, so I started. I saw this video earlier, bro. Let me tell you something. The baby daddy is fucking hilarious, bro. Listen, he is one of them dudes that's fucking naturally funny, but he don't know he funny. Like he one of them dudes, like you know what I mean. Like Buddy seemed cool to me. Like he seemed cool to me. Like and I don't know if y'all saw this video, but I'm gonna play it, dog, and then you know me, I'm gonna stop and narrate this motherfucker, cause dog, I was fucking crying, right? And this is him explaining his side of the situation that happened between him and his baby mama, Mama Duck, who's LBG Duck's mother, who's Bricks LBG Bricks mother. Rest in heaven to those young men. We all know Mama Duck, man. Mama Duck, you know, Mama Duck is Mama Duck, man. She her own person at this point. It ain't even like, you know. I mean, I understand people know her being that she LBG Duck Mama, but at the same time, she kind of like she got her own name now. She got her own personality. It's Mama Duck. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, man, listen, man, y'all gotta check out Buddy, man. Y'all gotta check out Buddy. I'm gonna just play the video, bro. But this is him explaining what happened to him. Hold on. And if y'all don't know what happened, he got into an altercation with Sheena, who's LPG Duck's mama, who is his baby mama. She has a couple of kids. Um, and it was, I want to should I play the first video. I probably should play the first video. So, man, fuck all that. I don't want to go through all that. But anyway, he got into a domestic situation with her, and uh, it was alleged that he ran over her foot, her leg, or something, you know, and the video went, you know, viral, and people was like, you know, like, damn, you know, pray for Mama Duck. I even see swipe shout out to Trenches News TV. I hear him saying, pray for Mama Duck. You know, she got her leg ran over. You say he tried to call her, but she answered the phone. You know, a couple more people reached out to. I see FYBJ man actually did a he posted a video where he was talking to her, and he was asking about the situation. So evidently the situation really did happen. I always thought the situation really did happen. Me personally, but I'm biased, so you can't kind of with this situation you can't lean on my opinion because I'm biased. I tell you, I'm biased off top. I'm biased off top. I'm just tell you. I believe what Mama Duck said. You feel what I'm saying? That I just told y'all that. You know what I mean? So you can't go off what I said on this. But I ran across Buddy video. I tell you this, bro. I got to get this dude. This dude. He need to start making his own goddamn videos, dog. I'm telling you, because he naturally funny, dog. But I'm gonna play it for you, bro. And he gonna be going over what he said happened with the situation where allegedly he ran over his baby mama, who's FBG Duck's mother. Rest of heaven, FBG Duck, Sheena. Hey y'all, he say y'all around here are bruising us. Listen, listen. I'm gonna give this dude some credit, bro. He is talking about shit that a lot of dudes don't be admitting, bro. And I'm telling you this shit, bro. Listen, this shit be going down, bro. This shit here, nigga. This shit here. Yes, it does happen, bro. Especially when a dude be like, man, I don't hit women. I don't hit women. Boy, you better not have now with a little final. Cause boy, listen. All right, put it this way. You better not have now from Paramount, where I'm from, bro. Them hoes, well, the chicks where I'm from, all they wear is tennis shoes, and they stay at the bootlegger house. They buy dollar shots and loose Newports, and they like to call you fuck nigga, and you better not say nothing, cause she gonna call all her cousins around there, and they gonna sisters, and they gonna want to jump on your ass around there. I'm telling you, by some shit that they did, nigga, they'll jump on you for you catching them cheating on you. That's how they is from where I'm from. I'm telling you, I play with it, and they can fight. Listen, we got a rule where we from. We don't mess with chicks from our hood. If you from Paramount, you know this, bro. The only time that you'll mess with a chick from where we from is if that's your first love. Like when you first jump off the porch, let's say 16, 17, 18. Once we done been through one relationship with any of them, we don't mess with them. We let the niggas from other sides of the towns have them motherfuckers, bro, because they too hard. The girls where we from is hard as fuck. They don't wear high heels. They wear Nikes and goddamn Reeboks. They be wanting to, you know what I'm talking about, run the streets harder than you. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Them bitches don't even be sleeping at night. I swear they just hang upside down like vampires in the daytime. I'm telling you. He right, dog. He right, dog. Bro, listen, they get niggas like bro right here who be trying to not like put his hands on him and shit, but they run all over dudes like him. You know what I'm talking about? Because he really mad because she put them paws on him, bro. He gonna tell you later on in the video. He really mad because she swung on him, dog. You know, Mama Duck was a heavyweight. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta think she had a bunch of gangster kids. So she ain't soft with a fuck. Like, you know what I'm about? Like, you know, she'll put the paws on a nigga. Plus, she got a bunch of kids and shit. So you already know they're gonna be on your ass like bumblebees in that bitch if you think you're gonna like draw your hand back at her, right or wrong. Even when she wrong enough, she got reinforcements. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what he's talking about. But it is dudes on the flip side of that be in that bitch like Ike Turner, like, hey, bitch, don't talk about I'm gonna hit you upside the head. Don't talk about like for real, for real. Them type right there, then they would, oh, I'm getting the bruise, I'm getting the bruise. But he say shit, he be getting the bruise. How y'all can't hear? I be so goddamn tired of this shit. So y'all can't hear him? The video ain't on mute. Y'all be got me mad. Hold on. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna play it real quick. And y'all let me know whether y'all can hear it, right? Cause you got to hear what this nigga saying. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it now? Is what the fuck I'm saying. Can you hear it now? Can y'all hear it now? Is what I'm saying. Well, y'all fucked up then, because everything loud up on this motherfucker. Everything turned up. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. What's the name? Because everything loud up on here. Everything. Y'all can hear me. So hey, hey, it ain't no technical. It ain't nothing going on that I did. You know, I'm telling you, everything is turned completely up. You know what I'm saying? Everything turned completely up over here. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Cause I don't. Now, let me know. Can you hear it now? I'm a real ass nigga, bitch. I'm taking. Man, you got, man, listen, man, this shit bigger than, man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Man, a bitch will do you dirty. You've been broke with our whole life. A bitch will do you. That's crazy. And I ain't did a damn thing. Check this out, though, bro. Y'all gotta check Buddy out, dog. Bro, I feel Buddy, dog. I feel him, dog. I swear I do. More than you with that money, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a real ass nigga, bitch. I'm taking. Man, you got, man, listen, man, this shit bigger than, man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Man, a bitch will do you dirty. You've been broke with our whole life. A bitch will do you. But look, enough for that. This ain't even about that. So what I want to get on, man, hey, fellas, we got to start keeping cameras around us. We got to start keeping cameras, man. I don't give a fuck if we going to the bathroom. Record every motherfucking thing. Because they trying to get us, and they been trying to do that shit for years, man. I'm one of them niggas that's going to get us up out of that. Real shit. The brothers of the peace. You got me fucked up, y'all around this motherfucker abusing us. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we punch one of you bitches in the stomach, you bitches gonna act like we killed y'all. We going to jail for it though next. Hey, bro, when you say punch one arm in the stomach, I can't do number picture him punching Mama Duck in the stomach. Or Eddie Murphy on the movie Harlem Nights when he punched Della Reese in the stomach when they back there in the back alley fighting. Bro, that's what I picture, you know. You bitches walking up on us, busting up on us, like y'all gangsters, bitch. We the real gangsters, bitch. We'll really kill one of you hoes. But you bitches stay getting away with murder, and y'all think it's a game, and y'all study playing around until y'all meet dude ass, and he fucked you around, and now your ass looking crazy. Real shit. Because see, you got niggas out here ain't beating up on the bitches. You got niggas out here that'll whoop a bitch soon as she get her check on the first. Whoop, wop, wop, bitch, check it out. Meet my bitch, give me that bread. Bitch, go cash that. Matter of fact, bitch, I'm going with you cash it, bitch. If you say anything to anybody, bitch, I'm gonna black your motherfucker down. On everything. They on that. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't no motherfucker, no goofy. Bitch, on there. I try to treat a bitch like I treat my mama. With respect, hear me? With some love, with some care, with some dignity. You feel me? With some motherfucking righteous ass atmosphere. Feel me? Because the atmosphere gotta be good for you to be good. If the atmosphere ain't good, that means everything around you fucked up. And that's what it be with us. She be fucked up and I try to look at it. Get the good out the fucked up shit. I know it's so fucked up that can't no good come up out of it, but I be trying to squeeze the good up out the shit and make the shit suspenseful. Bro, that man hurt, dog. Bro, that man hurt, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. Y'all got a feeling what he's saying, bro. Listen what he's saying, bro. He say he be trying to squeeze the good out of her ass. He say, but she like my baby mama. She's so evil. She evil. I'm telling you, bro, on everything, bro. It hit different when you hear the whoop from somebody else, dog. Shout out YBJ, man, for the slang, man. Do your homework, man. Buddy telling the truth, dog. I be lying to my motherfucking self. Shit good about this shit, man. On the real. Brother ain't even good because you want to argue and kill a nigga because a motherfucker say go put a little lotion on or something. You wanna be a you wanna run up on a nigga with knives and shit, cause the motherfucker say, look, man, that little motherfucker thing now. Let's get it together. Y'all ain't hear what he said. I'm gonna replay it to you. He said, you wanna run up on a nigga with knives and shit, cause I said, that little motherfucking thing down there. Let's get it together. You know what he talking about, y'all? He talking about that box, bro. He talking about that box, dog. He say Mama Duck want to run up on him with knives. Cause he told her, that little thing down there, let's get it together. He trying to say she needed to go base. And that's what he wanted to tell him, trying to tell her. Look, dog, listen, bro, this dude hilarious, bro. Listen. Motherfucking self. Shit good about this shit, man. On the real. Fucking ain't even good because you want to argue and kill a nigga because the motherfucker say go put a little lotion on or something. You want to beat it, you want to run up on a nigga with knives and shit because the motherfucker say, look, man, that little motherfucker thing down there. Let's get it together. On some real player shit. Bro, I'm gonna back it up. Look at his eyes, y'all. Look at his eyes. When he say, I believe him, dog. I believe him. And if he lying, he need to start some comedy, dog. Because he good at it, dog. Look, bro. Well, look at his eyes, dog. He say, that little motherfucking thing down there, let's get it together. You want to beat it, you want to run up on a nigga with knives and shit because the motherfucker say, look, man, that little motherfucking thing down there. Let's get it together. On some real player shit. Me and you, nobody around. You ran this bitch, want to let the whole house know what we argued about. He said he told him when there wasn't nobody around, yo. He said he told her when nobody around. He said she get mad. He say he trying to tell her, hey, that little motherfucking thing down there, let's get it together. Bro, this nigga is hilarious, bro. Y'all, I'm gonna play it one more time, but that's my favorite part. Look at his eyes when he said, though, dog. Look, he said it like he whispered it to her. Hey, baby, I'm saying, I love a little thing down there. Let's get it together. You need to go take a bath. That's what he said, bro. Bro, look, bro. Let's get it together. Motherfucker say go put a little lotion on or something. You want to beat it, you want to run up on a nigga with knives and shit because the motherfucker say, look, man, that little motherfucker thing down there. Let's get it together. On some real player shit. Me and you, nobody around. You ran this bitch, want to let the whole house know what we argued about. Bro, can y'all imagine, bro? Listen, bro. Listen, can you imagine? You're so lady, bro. And this your lady, bro. This your lady, like, and you got to tell her, I'm saying, baby, you smelling like Bruce Lee down there, baby. You smelling like, you smelling like your panties no Chinese, baby. You know what I'm talking about? That's what your down there smelling like, baby. Bro, can you imagine, bitch? I'm dead. Ain't no motherfucking way. Bro, now that's, boy, I don't know if that's love or crazy. Because, boy, if I got to tell you to do that, baby, but that's how I know Buddy really fucked with her, because he said it like he whispering, dog. He said it like he whispering. Bro, look at his eyes, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I don't give a damn. You want to argue and kill a nigga because a motherfucker say go put a little lotion on or something. You want to beat it, you want to run up on a nigga with knives and shit because a motherfucker say, look, man, that little motherfucker thing down there. Let's get it together. On some real player shit. Me and you, nobody around. You ran this bitch, want to let the whole house know what we argued about. Bitch, you ain't no bullshit. Be talking that shit. You the weakest link, bitch. Stop acting like you really like that. Because you can run your mouth, bitch. Like you said, your motherfucking bar is harder than your bite. You ain't gonna do shit. And you be talking all that shit. And the reason he say she ain't gonna do shit, but she fired on him though. He's like, you ain't gonna do shit. He said that shit getting the fuck away from that though. He said that, look, she done swung on him, bro. Look, he said, you know, just like a nigga, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. But she done swung on him and all type of shit.
to be on some gangster shit, cause she know I ain't gonna hurt her. She know the love I got for her, and I've been through with my daughter and them and shit. She know the love I got for her, I ain't gonna hurt her. That's why she try to be on some gay. I'll hit that bitch in her mouth in front of her son. He ain't gonna do shit. I'm ready. I'll fuck that whole crib. They know that.
You heard it? Listen, he really flashed back right then, y'all. Listen, y'all got to pay attention what happened. First, he was saying, you know, she ain't gonna know I ain't gonna hurt her. That's why she do me like that. She know I ain't gonna hurt her. Then he flashed real quick. He thought about the shit, and he like, hit that bitch in her mouth, bro. Buddy, man, for real, dog. I'm telling you, bro, this shit real, dog. That shit really happened, dog. He said, I hit that bitch in the mouth. Then he thought about her sons while he was saying it. Man, your son ain't gonna do shit. Listen, he said, I fucked that whole house up. He's saying that because he know they'll jump his ass in there. He hit Mama Duck, bro. I'm telling you, bro, buddy going through it. Look, bro.
Some gangster shit, cause she know I ain't gonna hurt her. She know the love I got for her, and I've been through with my daughter and them and shit. She know the love I got for her, I ain't gonna hurt her. That's why she try to be on some gay. I'll hit that bitch in her mouth in front of her son. He ain't gonna do shit. I'm ready. I'll fuck that whole crib. They know that. But I got so much. When I got love for a motherfucker calling my family, it's hard for me to hurt them. I can't conflict violence and on a motherfucker that I say I love. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to do that shit. You fuck around, bust me. I went in and bust you back because I'm thinking I'm knowing I'm finna kill you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you that bad. You see what I'm saying? This shit bigger than that, man. Man, listen. I swear to God, bro, I ain't even used to think. Boy, I'm so glad that I ain't lost the thinking side in the humble squad. Every chance I get, I'm thinking. I'm using my motherfucking head, because guess what? Some of this shit ain't even worth it. It ain't worth bad for. It ain't worth going to jail for. It ain't worth losing your life for. None of this shit ain't. Why you think that I was leaving, trying to deviate the situation? I was trying to get up out of there, but she want to block me in and make me angrier than I'm already angry. I was already mad you fired on me and put your hand on me. Bitch, I could have smacked you the fuck up and beat your ass and still got up out of there because your kids was in the crib. But what that makes me, I still ain't fucked you around. I went in there and called the son and told him, look, I'm gonna beat this bitch up. Yeah, she put her hand on me. You know what I'm saying? God fuck with me. He say for real, they ride when you wrong. They fucking with me when you wrong. Even Sheva, they fucking with me wrong. But bitch, you a low down, dirty, nasty ass motherfucker. The shit you be having going on and doing for no reason, it's gonna cost you your motherfucking life. It's gonna cost you your life, listen. And I be trying to tell you, you don't listen to your man, bitch, you ain't gonna listen to nobody. Fuck me, you ain't listen to all the other niggas. That's why they tied they motherfucking shoes up tight and got the fuck up out of there. They got up out of there, do it different. When everybody got up out of there, you trying to say they ain't get up out of there. They got up out of there, they was gone. They like, what? It's something up out of there.
Hey, my boy turned into NYBJ, man. My boy said it do hit different when everybody got up out of there. Hey, yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro is in rare form. Bro, he is highly upset. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. He venting, right? He wants somebody to talk to, but he talking to himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of talking. This shit coming off the top of his head as he talking about it. It's like this shit ain't scripted. He going through it. That's why he'll smash out that one minute he'll say, but I love her, so I ain't gonna put my hands on you. And the next minute, I'll knock that bitch out. I'll bust that bitch. I'll hit that bitch in the stomach. I'm telling you, bro, he flashing out, y'all.
Yes, I'm gone. That you said that they want you back, but you still putting up with Rody broke shit. You still putting up with this crazy man broke shit. Bitch, you sick. You believe the lies you tell, and the secrets you keep. This bitch believe the lies and the secrets she keep. That's fucked up. You around this motherfucker back doing people, throwing a brick behind your head, doing low down dirty shit, and think a motherfucker ain't gonna smack your ass up. Smack that fat ass face, motherfucker smacked you. I told you last time. I was gonna smack the shit out you in front of the shield. Do that shit again. But it just so happened, you did that shit again and ran up on me. I was in the car, he busted. Standing in front of the door. Standing on the door. Now you wait till they get out. Now you wanna, no, let me leave first. Why the fuck you wanna leave first if you ain't did shit? Oh, cause you know I'm for the fuck you up for the shit that you did to me. I'm defending myself. You know what you just did to me wasn't right. Yeah. Fuck is you talking about, man? They need to start locking these fucking women up for fucking putting their hand on us. Cause bitch, you put your hand on him and he could have killed you. Yes, we locking you up. You ain't harmed and he didn't do shit to you. Bitch, you going to jail. Lock them hoes up like y'all do us. Let them bitches feel how I feel to be in jail. Maybe they wouldn't put their motherfucking hand on women. Cause guess what? We learned our lesson. We smacked the bitch up a couple times. Hit a bitch dead and that shit was leaking. Now we in jail for the domestic. And this bitch had the nerve to come to court to now drop the charges. And this bitch coming to court saying drop the charges. After you beat her ass. Why it ain't like that no more? She knew she was foul. That's why she got her ass smacked up. So she knew she had to come drop the motherfucking charges. Why it ain't like that no more? These bitches out here doing shit. We smack them up. And they get us locked up and they coming to drop the charges. Bitch, you provoked this shit. Not me. You provoked this shit. So when I done smacked your ass up a few times, now you looking crazy. Like I'm the Ghostface killer. But it's cool for you bitches. To pop a nigga, hit a motherfucker a couple times, slice him up. Cause she got your cousins them around, jump on a nigga real quick, call the police and laugh, say, yeah, he did this to me, he did that. That shit bogus. That's why some of you bitches is coming up dead. Cause y'all out here on dirty shit, and the nigga catch you by yourself, it's over with. Cause that's the only chance he had to catch you, bitch. You bogus for the shit you did. I'm just saying, this nigga's out here fucking bitches up for that. Not me, because as you can see, I got fucked up and my windows got busted. I ain't do shit. I got up out of it. I still got up out of it.
Bro say he got fucked up. He said he got fucked up. His windows got busted. And he still got out of there. Like, y'all gotta pay attention. Bro said he got a bruise, bro. Buddy say he being a bruise, bro. Like, y'all gotta check it out, man. Y'all gotta check it out, man. He crying for help, bro. Bro need to go to the Ronald McDonald house where they keep them battered women at, bro. He need to hide out, bro. He say she busted me. She swung on him in the car, bro. Like, gotta pay attention, bro. Bro hurt, bro. He hurt. He really hurt, dog.
Bitch, I'm bagging out slow. How the fuck can I run you over and I'm bagging out slow? I can't even go that fast if I ran you over. So y'all saying where I was sitting at in my car in that driveway, y'all also saying the car behind me. How can I run a big bitch over?
He said, how can I run a big bitch over? This is baby mama, dog. This is baby mama, bro. Bro, he hell, bro.
Bitch, I'm bagging out slow. How the fuck can I out here fucking bitches out for that? Not me, because as you can see, I got fucked up and my windows got busted. I ain't do shit. I got up out of it. I still got up out of it. Even when she to the my leg, he ran me over. Bitch, I'm bagging out slow. How the fuck can I run you over and I'm bagging out slow? I can't even go that fast if I ran you over. So y'all saying where I was sitting at in my car in that driveway, y'all also saying the car behind me. How can I run a big bitch over? But a bitch show can stand there and make it seem like I ran over, okay? Oh, it do hit different when you actually visualize shit, you hear me? It do hit different when a motherfucker can sit there like you ran them over versus, now my leg good, I'm good. I ain't get ran over. He good, he ain't run me over. And I got that on that video too. too. She said I ain't run over, so just in case anything happened or anything, she said I didn't run her over. Hey, that's all you need to know. That's all you gotta listen to is Mama Duck, who we dearly love. That's full of shit. She gonna let you know how she coming.
He said, all you gotta do is listen to Mama Duck, who we dearly love, who full of shit. Bro, y'all gotta get this dude credit.
Full of shit. She gonna.
Bro, go ahead, baby daddy.
And I got that on that video too. She said I ain't run over, so just in case anything happened or anything, she said I didn't run her over. Hey, that's all you need to know. That's all you gotta listen to is Mama Duck, who we dearly love. That's full of shit. Listen to her. She gonna let you know how she coming. Full of shit. She gonna let you know I'm full of shit. That's all you gotta do is listen.
Bro, shout out to Truth Teller, man. That's Truth Teller, man. Shout out to Truth Teller. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Bro, that nigga had me dying fucking laughing, dog. I listened to that shit like two, 3 times, dog. I was at work, bro. I ran across that motherfucker. That nigga need his own goddamn YouTube channel, bro. He's very convincing. Because I told y'all I was biased. I'm on Mama Duck side, but bro, after that nigga broke that shit down, I can't say he ain't telling the truth, dog. Because I done seen shit like this happen every day in the hood, bro. Like shit like this happens every day, be in the hood, bro. And my boy Audio was a little skeptical off top. You see what I'm saying? Like she had the phone in her hand, she was recording it. You see what I'm saying? Like, why is she recording it? Then Audio was like, how did she get ran over? Like Marita was like, Marita, how did she get ran over? I was like, man, she said she got ran over, bro. She murphed it on Duck, bro. I believe it. I'm biased. You know, I'm going with Mama Duck. He like, I don't know about that, Marita. He was like, oh no, Marita. Now we just heard her baby daddy side of the story. And it definitely sounds feasible, plausible. It sounds like it possibly could be the truth. And I can tell you this. Listening to him, he wasn't lying. He ain't no lying that nigga. He ain't no lying that nigga. He ain't no lying that nigga. That shit. But it says she came over there, swung on him. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to leave. Then if you compare attention to the video, he was trying to leave. They was blocking his car in. Like that's what I said. Now that's one point that I saw, and I was like, well, why they blocking him in? He keep trying to say, let me out. Why is y'all blocking him in? So you could kind of see who the antagonist was, because he was trying to go. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to go. She already swung on the man. You know what I'm saying? He said she came over there to the car and stole off on him real quick. You know, he say he ain't hit her. You know, she ain't say he hit her. You know, she just started, yelling out that her leg got ran over. You know, and then he was like, "How did I run her leg over? Like I ain't run her over. I ain't seen no cast. I ain't seen no, hospital her in the hospital or nothing." You know, it was like, radio silence when it came to that situation. So it made me think that it made me think I believe Buddy's story, dog. And I'm a Mama Duck fan, dog. But I got to call it right, dog. I got to stand on what's right, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a man, but I still was gonna take her side. You know what I'm saying? But I can't take her side. It do hit different when you see the victim is not the victim. You know what I'm saying? When you find out the real victim is the gentleman in the situation, and he telling the whoop all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? It do hit different. It do hit different. I'm telling you, I believe him, dog. I believe him, bro. I believe him, dog. Damn, Mama Duck, you got caught, dog. You got caught. You got caught. Really, what you should have did, Mama Duck, that video should have never came out, because if that video don't come out, then we don't got nothing to look at, the reference, you know what I'm saying, the fuckery. But being that we saw the video, we could see you know, part of the situation, and we could see that this man was trying to leave, and y'all wouldn't let him leave. They had a car in front of his car. You see what I'm saying? And when we didn't see no leg in no cast, or you know, no you with your leg in the hospital, we ain't got to see you. All we need to do is see your leg in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? You know, just take a picture of your leg, show us you laying up in the hospital, you know, wrapped up with a cast or whatever, whatever, you know. And you know, then we'd have been like, okay, she really did get her leg ran over. But I saw you on a video with NYBJ Maine walking around looking perfectly fine. So, and you know, Mama Duck, you're a nice sized woman. So I would assume if your leg got ran over or your foot got ran over, you probably wouldn't be walking so soon. You know what I'm saying? Now again, I don't know when exactly did this happen, but I got that. I was on your side, Mama Duck. I was on your side, but I can't go. I can't go all the way. I can't go to hell with you, Mama Duck. I can't go to hell with you. So right now, I'm saying not guilty. Just like that, not I mean guilty. Not guilty. But I mean, but it's not guilty. He's not guilty. If you put me on the jury and you try to get me to convict your baby daddy for running your foot over or your leg over, I'm gonna say not guilty. Not guilty. I'm like goddamn the juror on the Melly trial. Not guilty. I cannot convict this man. His story sounds convincing. I see holes in your story. I see the video, y'all, the man trying to leave. The man say you hit him. You never said that. You never said that he hit you. It looked like he was trying to get out of the way of the situation, and looked like y'all was trying to keep him in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go with your baby daddy. And I'm a fan, Mama Duck. I'm a fan, Mama Duck. I'm a fan. But you didn't produce enough evidence for me to convict the man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I picked the software engineering program because
I came across this video the other day, dog. I want to share this with y'all. Man. I came across this video. Y'all know I'll be watching all these murder ever since the Melly trial. I'll be watching all these murder, true crimes, and all of this and that there. So I want to share this with y'all, man. Shout out to Anna Uncovered, man. Y'all go subscribe to Anna Uncovered, Uncovered channel, man. Go subscribe, man.
The table. I already knew it was fixing to happen. We had already talked about it. She was sitting at the other dining room table, and he shot her in the chest, and she tried to grab the phone, and I went and took the phone.
This is Catherine Jones. When she was 13, she and her 12-year-old brother shot and killed their father's girlfriend. They wanted to wipe out their entire family. The newspapers labeled them super predators. Yet no one questioned the shocking reality of Catherine and Curtis's childhood.
I actually took the fingerprints off the gun and wiped it down. And I told my brother that he got hysterical. He had an emotional breakdown because, once again, this is reality now. This isn't some idea that's in our head anymore.
Did these two get what was coming for them? Or did the system fail two traumatized kids in dire need of therapy and rehabilitation?
On the outside, while inside dealing with the pain of the sexual abuse that I was experiencing from the age 5 to the date of my incarceration.
How did Catherine and Curtis cope with their new lives in prison? Where are they today? And what led to the gruesome murder they committed as children? Let's find out. Guys, this is not our first case in Florida, but this one takes place in a small census-designated place called Port St. John. It's a 24,000 people place in Brevard County, but a few decades back, it was half the size. In 1985, Port St. John was the home to two young parents who just had a baby daughter, Catherine. A year later, Curtis Jones and Stacy Parks had their second child, Curtis Fairchild Jr. Although the age difference between the two was negligible, Catherine always took care of Curtis Jr. as her little brother. Perhaps she needed to be a mother figure to Curtis Jr. Their parents.
Yeah, I think I remember when this happened too, Tennille. I remember when this happened too. I'm gonna say this too. I've been to Port St. John. Y'all won't like it. It ain't shit down there. That shit's nothing. That shit sounds just like the name Port St. John. Not a damn thing down there. You wouldn't like it. No.
Had serious issues. Curtis would physically abuse Stacy regularly, and as it sadly goes with many abusers, it only got worse as their relationship progressed. When Stacy was pregnant with Catherine, Curtis beat so badly her uterus broke, and Catherine had to be born early. After the children were born, Curtis continued to beat his wife, sometimes in front of her children too. In 1989, Stacy was wise enough to decide she'd had enough. So she grabbed a small suitcase stuffed with whatever was in sight and fled to her parents in Kansas. Heartbreakingly, Stacy couldn't take her two toddlers with her at the time. She just hoped she would be able to get her life together, save some money, and reunite with her children sooner rather than later.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Now, I don't understand that. Okay, so listen, ladies. I told y'all this before. Men too, because evidently men get beat up too. Because we just seen Mama Duck, baby daddy said he been abused, y'all. So men and women, if the relationship is violent, y'all, I want y'all to get out that thing right now, dog. I'm telling you, because I done seen it end badly too many times. And I'm gonna tell you something. I rarely have seen a violent relationship not continue to be violent. I've seen it a couple times. I've seen it a couple times when people got old and couldn't fight no more. You know what I mean? Like I've seen it with like like my uncles and shit. With their wives, and then they got old and they'll argue here and there, but they won't fight, right? Because they just too fucking old. But rarely like have I seen them not continue to be violent. So my thing that I don't understand is she was getting herself out of there. It had to be real, real bad, but I just don't see leaving your children, dog. I just don't see it. 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 Like, bro, that's what the police for, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I will tell people. They be talking, oh, you don't call the police. Man, you need the police sometime, dog. Like in this case right here. Like, say this lady would have wanted to leave, but she didn't call the police. So how's she gonna actually be able to leave without an altercation, without some situations going on, if she don't call the police? The police could have been the buffer between her and this abusive husband, so she could have got her shit, got her kids, and got the fuck on. In Orlando, bro, they got something called the Ronald McDonald House, bro. It's for battered women. It's sponsored by McDonald's. I don't know if they got them all over the country, but I know they got them. They do got them here in Orlando, and they sponsored by Ronald McDonald, by McDonald's. And it's a safe place. It's a nice place too. It's a safe place where battered women can go. You heavily protected. Let Bruce of Ike Turner as baby daddy or boyfriend try to roll up on you at the Ronald McDonald House and see what happened to his ass. They're gonna Swiss cheese his ass out there. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand it'd be hard sometimes for women to get away, but I will say this, like, it is ways, you know what I'm saying, and you do need the police, you know what I'm saying, at times. And this is one of those times I just don't understand her leaving her children. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, women. I understand. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what was going on or how abusive or whatever it was, but I just can't understand her leaving her children. I can't, me personally. I'm sorry. I can't. But Hey, let's listen to the story.
But that day would never come. Catherine and Curtis Jr. stayed with their dad, and a few years later, they would get arrested and sent to prison for murder. It was January 6, 1999, and a frantic girl called the emergency services in Brevard County. She said she fired a gun by accident, killing her father's girlfriend. Then, Catherine and Curtis Jr. ran as fast as they could to their neighbor's house. There, they told the same story. They didn't want to do it, it just happened. In a fit of panic, the two siblings ran into the woods a few minutes away from their house. When the police arrived at the Jones house, they discovered 29-year-old Sonia Nicole Spites lying in a pool of blood. More blood was spattered on the walls. She had been shot 9 times, with 4 of the gunshot wounds being fatal. Clearly, this was no accident.
You know, I was trying to calm him down, and we ended up leaving the house because of all the blood and stuff that was everywhere. And I called my best friend, and she came, and we went to her house, and then we went to another friend's house. And I had told my brother, you know,
Time for you to get your
you know, if anything happens, you know, I did it. You didn't have anything to do with it.
Catherine was ready to take responsibility for both of them and save her little brother any jail time. But when the police caught up with the children at 7 in the morning, Curtis Jr. said he did it. He was just as protective of Catherine as the other way around. Catherine and Curtis Jr. were charged with first-degree murder of Sonia Nicole Spites and were taken to jail. Catherine was 13 and Curtis Jr. was only 12. This news was shattering to everyone who knew the kids and anyone watching the news, really. Now the case was truly beginning. Everyone wanted to know how these 2 innocent-looking kids with bright smiles ended up committing murder. The detectives would reveal a harrowing story, but it would be years until the full details of the Jones kids' lives would be revealed, and by then, it would be too late. After Stacy left her family in 1989, Catherine and Curtis Jr. stayed with their dad. All was well at first. The kids loved their dad deeply, and for what it's worth, Curtis Sr. didn't seem to be physically abusive towards them. But by 1990 or 1991, Curtis Sr. invited a male relative to live with them for a while. The front was that the relative needed some time to get his life back on track, as his financial situation wasn't great, and Curtis was helping him do that. However, there was a much darker story behind the reason.
I was the ultimate actress, a professional at being A+ student, social butterfly, perfect kid on the outside, while inside dealing with the pain of this abuse that I was experiencing from the age 5 to the date of my incarceration.
That's right. The male relative would abuse Catherine repeatedly since she was kindergarten age, and she wasn't alone.
I didn't know that it was both until it did happen. And when I finally did tell my family, I think it was the second or third time I ran away from home, and HRS got involved. And when they said that they would take us out of the house.
Wow. Wow. No, they got shelters. They got shelters. I forgot. I might have got the name wrong, but they got shelters in Orlando. Cause I actually helped build the Orlando Regional Medical Center, and it's actually they expanded. They made it bigger, and I actually helped build the Orlando Regional Medical Center. And fun fact, that's the actual same hospital I was born in. But yeah, they got one. I forgot the name of it, but they got one there. I forgot. I might have got the name wrong. But bro, look, man, let me tell y'all something. Bro, do y'all hear what's going on here? Do y'all hear what's going on here? Listen, that's why I want to tell y'all, ladies. Let me tell y'all, fathers too, bro. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even play when it comes to my children, bro. I'll tell you something, bro. Listen, when they was little, like my kids couldn't spend the night over nobody's house. I'm just telling you, like I just wasn't with it. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, that ain't the only way shit can happen, but I'm just saying, like, I just was up on that shit. Like I'm telling you, like, no, and I don't want no strange men. Oh, listen, let me tell y'all something I told my children. I taught my children about, you know how they treat your children, teach your children about stranger danger and all that type of shit. I told my children, don't let no relatives come pick you up. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like how they be like, oh yeah, uncle this and uncle that. I taught my kids early about that shit. Hey, all that letting your uncle and no. If you ain't heard from me, don't get in the car with none of them motherfuckers neither. You feel me? I mean, and none of my peoples is that I know of had no situations like this, but I always tell my children about shit that could happen to them before it happened. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a preemptive parent. Like I tell my shit about shit that they might go through that they never even been through. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like for real. Like, you know, that's just how I am. Like, and it's been working out so far, as far as I know. But I tell my like all that shit, like your uncle and your uncle, no, aunties, no. If I ain't tell you, if you ain't hear from me or your mama telling you it's okay to go with them motherfuckers, don't you get in no car with them. I don't give a damn. It could be my brother. I don't give a damn. I always talk, and I'm gonna tell you another thing I taught my children to do too, y'all. I don't know if y'all do, but I'm tell you what I did. I taught my children to snitch off top. When my kids was little, they never got in trouble for snitching. I taught my children to snitch. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I taught my children to snitch already. Cause I wanted my children never got in trouble for telling nothing. You know what I'm saying? Tell, baby. Tell everybody. Tell on everybody. Tell on your mama. Tell on your uncle. Tell on your grandmama. Tell on me. Tell on everybody. God damn it. I want. You know what I'm saying? For real. I always made sure that my kids felt comfortable telling. You know what I'm saying? My children never got in trouble for telling. Snitch, goddamn it. Snitch, goddamn it. I want my children to turn into Gunner in that motherfucker. I want my children to turn into 6'9" in that motherfucker. Cause I needs to know. I got to know. I got to know. For real. You know? On God.
I denied it. I said, no, never mind. You know, I don't want to push through with this, even though, you know, in the report, you know, they said there were indicators of abuse. And my brother told me he believed me. He said, I know it's true because it's happened to me too.
Catherine and Curtis had always been close to each other. In an unstable family environment, they knew all they had was each other. They were the ones who could protect each other. After learning they were both victims of the same monster, the bond between them only got stronger. Eventually, they made a plan to escape that horror show forever.
I'm gonna say this too, y'all. Now, I'm gonna say this, right? I do know that this happens every day, all across the world. Things like this happen to children. This is a thing, right? This is a thing with relatives, with friends of the family. Like this stuff does happen, right? Q Ball was born at ORMC. Yeah, I was born at ORMC too. Yeah, straight up. Orlando Regional Medical Center. So look, I'm gonna say this though, right? This ain't no knock against them, but I'm gonna say this, right? I told y'all my mama used to be doing drugs and shit, right? So I remember, shout out to Lil Kel, man. Shout out to Lil Kel, man. So I remember one time my mama came to ask me. She asked me this when I was grown, right? But y'all gotta think. I'm gonna tell y'all the dynamic between me and my mom. I'm the oldest. I'm my mama's oldest child. I'm a boy. I'm at this time, right? So I automatically was thrust into the man of the house role. Even when I grew up, I still kind of treated my mama like I was the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like I was always a little bit more responsible because I had to be like I've been paying rent since I was like shit about 12 because my mom used to give me the check. She'll give me when she get her check, she'll give me the check and she'll tell me don't give it to her. She'll be like, don't give me the check if I come ask you for it. You know what I'm saying? She'll take a couple dollars out, right? But she'll tell me not to give her the money when she came and ask for it. And the reason why she would do this is because she know when she go to smoking, she gonna turn it, she gonna get that, she gonna turn into Smeagol's off of goddamn Lord of the Rings. My precious, my precious. And she know I got the money. So she gonna come back and she gonna be done got high and she gonna want me to give the money. You know what I'm saying? So she had already trained me not to give up the money, right? So I'm just saying I always been in the mode of a protector type over my mama and shit like that, right? So she asked me when I got older one time, she said, did anybody ever try to mess with you or something like that? I told her, I say, mess with me? I laugh, right? I say, mama, I used to be laid in the room with 2 butcher knives under my pillow, praying that you didn't never scream or need me. I say, mama, I never slept at night. Because I was just knowing I had to protect you. I say, mama, by the time I was 12, I was a full-fledged killer. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when I was a kid, I was already had my mind set up to, if my mama screamed in this other room, when she's smoking crack in this other room with these people who she's smoking crack with, I'm finna run up in that bitch and I'm finna stab every bitch in there but my mama. I already was trained for that. My mind was already on that. Like, it wasn't going, I wasn't like, I'm telling you, like, so when she asked me that, I laughed at it. I was like, mama, ain't nobody even never sized me, never came at me on no shit like that. Cause I'm telling you, I was already fully aware, fully, tuned in to what she was. But you gotta think, she my mama, she looking at me like a little boy. She looking at me like, oh, this is my son, this is my little boy. But in my mind, I'm looking at it like I'm the man of the house, and we ain't got no man here but me. And I got to protect my mama from all of these people that she having her interactions with. I know these crackheads, and some of them is men. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them is men, some of them is nice sized big men that they end up smoking crack and shit. So, but in my mind, I'm finna stab the fuck out this big nigga the first time my mama screaming that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But my mama ain't never know that I had the knife, so but I ended up telling her. I say all that to say this. Me as a kid, if a motherfucker would have tried me, it was gonna be some consequences and repercussions. You feel me? Like, and I understand grown people is a lot, more overpowering for they can overpower children, stuff like that. But that say something like that would have happened, right? And somebody would have overpowered me or have it go. Nigga, I would have told. I know me. I'm gonna tell. Like, I'm not finna just keep that inside. So, you know what I mean? Like, you got me fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it's gonna be a fight. Swear to God, it's gonna be a fight. I'm biting, screaming, scratching, all of that. Feel me? But I'm just saying, say somebody would have motherfucking overpowered me to do some shit like that. Nigga, I'm telling. I know me. I'm telling. Nigga, y'all ain't going to jail, nigga. Who? I ain't keeping none of that shit inside. You ain't finna keep on doing that shit to me. Hell no. I'm telling, nigga. I know me. I'm telling. You ain't got but one chance at this ass. You ain't got but one chance to molest me, motherfucker. Cause I'm telling, nigga, you going to jail, bitch. For real. Like, for real. Nah, I'm just saying, like, so I'm just listening to what, but I do know it's kids that don't say nothing. I get it. I see this happen all the time. I see stories like this. I'm just saying, that's why I taught my children to snitch. I taught my children to snitch. I'm talking about day one. Like, when they was old enough to talk, I let them tell. My children, they'll tell you. My son, he'll moderate on here whenever you get on him. My son will moderate on this channel. He'll tell you. I've been taught him to tell. Ain't no shame in nothing. Nigga, my son played football, niggas. This is the God to heaven truth. My son won the Mid-Florida championship in Pop Warner. His coach was Adrian James. Adrian James, I know Adrian James very well. Adrian James, y'all don't know. He shout out Lil Kel. What up, Kel?
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, how you doing?
What's up, G? What's up?
You had
Huh?
me laughing
I had you laughing.
real quick.
With what?
I'm over here like, look how he spit that.
You breaking up.
Okay, let me turn off too.
Yeah, say it again. What you said, bro?
Okay, let me get back.
Damn, you breaking up. All right, you come back in. Hey, look, when my son coaches Adrian James played for the Indianapolis Colts. He played for who else Adrian played for? Fuck, I can't remember who else Adrian played for. But he played with Peyton Manning, and he in the Hall of Fame. He just made it to the Hall of Fame. I know Adrian very well through my son because my son played on the football team and he was the coach. Nigga, they had a sleepover one time right in a mansion. Adrian got a mansion. He live in Orlando. He from Miami. He from Immokalee. But he played for Indianapolis Colts. Him and Peyton Manning is very close friends. Whatever. Hey, look, for real, I knew he was going to say some funny shit too, to Neil. But anyway, Andrew was like, they have a sleepover at his house. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Bruh, do you know I told this man? I say, look, man, I don't let my children spend the night over nobody's house. I say, I know you, a good guy. And Edrin is a very great guy, man. Edrin is a humble dude. I really got a lot of love for Edrin. Edrin is one of the greatest people that I have ever met in my life. I'm just being real. Like, nobody got nothing bad to say about this man. This man is so humble. This man is a multi-millionaire, and he acts like a regular person, bro. Like you would not know that he's accomplished the things that he accomplished. Like he ain't a flashy guy. He don't wear a lot of jewelry. He just wear a regular black t-shirt, regular clothes. But this man got mansions and all type of shit. Know everybody. If you go to Instagram, he got everybody on his Instagram. Like all the famous celebrities, Trina, Trick Daddy, everybody. He's from Miami. So anyway, I told him, I said, look, man, I know you a good dude. I know you played NFL, but I don't feel comfortable letting my son spend the night nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, nah, man, it's cool, man. This and that, there, whatever. Everything cool, man. And he liked my son. He actually posted my son to his Instagram. My son is the only kid other than his kids that he ever posted on his Instagram. I still got the picture. So anyway, and of course, Adrian got the blue check and all of that. So I was like, okay, cool. So I let him go, right? Check me out. Nigga, about 10 o'clock, I pull up to the mansion. They stay out there with Tiger Woods and all of them staying. I'm talking about this is the real shit. This ain't no fucking bullshit. This is where they got the guards at the gate. Like, you can't even get inside. You can't even see inside there unless the motherfucker guard let you through the gate. So I had told him who I came to see. Adrian, I had already told Adrian I might pop up. So he told, the people or whatever. So I end up going, right? So when I get in there, I get to the mansion. I ring the doorbell. They let me in. When they let me in, nigga, he ain't even there, nigga. He ain't even there. Guess who there? It's nothing but kids, and he got his mama and he got his baby mama, and they taking care of all the kids, bro. Like, he ain't even there. It ain't no men there at all. It ain't nothing but the mama, his mama. She in the kitchen. They got the big kitchen with the island and shit. She in that bitch cooking for all the kids, dog. I see my son. I talked to him. I asked him, you okay? He said, yeah, damn good. I say, hey, son, you already know what I told you now. Hey, don't let nobody feel on you. I don't give a fuck. To my Hey, I want my son to come on this bitch, dog. My son gonna tell you, dog, and tell you I've been on this shit. Know what I'm talking about? He said, all right, Dad, you already know. I said, all right, ready, break. know what I'm talking about? Like for real, like I've been getting my kids game plans, like you know what I'm saying? Straight up though. Not saying it can't happen, but I'm just saying like it's just sad, bro, that people be doing this type of shit to kids. But I'm just saying, as for me, as a young man at that age, I wish a bitch would have tried to do some shit to me. All right, man, it would have been blood everywhere around that bitch. I'm telling you, you wouldn't have did it no more. Bet you who?
In fact, Catherine and Curtis Jr. worked for years to end the abuse, but their love for one another got in the way in a sad and ironic.
What up, Kel? What you was saying?
Can you hear me? There?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it
Yeah, I can hear you. What you was saying?
okay for sure? I was laughing, telling the shit. Mama kind of
Well,
turned.
we're talking about Mama Duck Mama. I mean, LBG Duck Mama.
Yeah.
Hell, you breaking up.
Hold on. Let me computer. Let me go to the.
Tennille want to hear what you got to say bad as hell, dog, and I do too. Tennille, we want to hear him bad as hell, don't we? Am I sneezing? Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. We in here just chilling, dog. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just vibing. This is Squiddy tonight. You know what I'm talking about? This is a late night takeover. We just vibing because I told y'all I was asleep, dog. And I think my baby mama had consulted the chicken bones. You know what I'm talking about? And goddamn, I couldn't move. I was in that bitch sleep, but I wasn't sleep, but I couldn't move. I'm telling you, I think my baby mama Haitian, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this. My son, his name is Honor. My son name is Honor, y'all. Like Honor. That's his name, Honor. Right? He got a good name. He got a cute name, don't he? I know y'all like that name. Yeah, that's my son's name. Yeah. But anyway, his mama Haitian, right? They Haitian. You know, so I have to watch my back. Girl, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta peep the play, dog. Y'all ain't see I got baptized a year ago. Y'all ain't peeping the play. Y'all ain't peeping the play. Y'all ain't peeped the play. I got baptized and I got the fuck on up out of there. Y'all ain't peeped the play. Let me tell y'all something. I talk a lot of shit, but I ain't slow with a fuck. Tennille, I went and got covered by the blood and got the fuck up out of that goddamn, to my horror movie. You hear what I'm saying? Shit, I went and got in tune with Jesus, and got the fuck on up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? I know what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? Won't get me. Yeah. Shout out to Haley. I think that's what I got. But I think hey, look, Haley, I think that's what I got. But I think they sped it up because she know that voodoo. You know what I'm saying? But I'm covered by the blood. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shit. I went on and got, hey, I swear to God, y'all see my goddamn pictures on my community wall. I got baptized, nigga. For real. And got right on up out of there. Straight up. That would just happen to me. That's why I had to get up, dog. I couldn't I was asleep, but I wasn't asleep. I could move, but I couldn't move. I was woke, but I wasn't woke. I was like, man, let me get the fuck on up out of here. Cut your mic on, Lil Kev, so it'll connect. You gotta cut your mic on. Okay, there you go. What you saying, Kev?
Okay, David, what's going on with you, big bro? How you doing?
Oh, good, man. I just had sleep paralysis or something. I think my baby mama was putting the harpies on me when I was asleep, dog.
Oh shit, it must be a spell, nigga. I was going through the same shit.
I said, let me get up and get on YouTube, dog. Fuck this shit.
I need a witness.
Yeah. I say, fuck this shit. I ain't going back to sleep right now. I swear.
Oh, they got us
Shit.
fucked up out here, bro. I was laughing so hard
For
when you was
real.
telling the story about mama, because gee, it be like, man, it take us a long time to refine, when you come from that cloth to get to a point where you can speak to the people, from a
Yeah.
point of comedy
For
and
real.
perspective where you can give some like I guess perspective, like, so you could shift a mindset. But bro, I was laughing because I never thought about the shit that I went through, um, being just a part of the American black experience. And
Uh-huh.
nigga, when you said I was, Mama, I love you. You asked me about me, like, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, for real. It's all a full fledged.
Oh my god, bro! I swear to God, I'm like, I gotta get out of the apartment, and I'm gonna call Marita right now, bro, because I went through that with my stepdaddy, dog. No cap.
I'm
But
telling
I
you.
never thought about that shit from that perspective. That mama turned us into killers, bro.
I'm telling you. I was ready. I'm telling you.
Oh
I
my
didn't know how to protect my mama, you know?
yes.
Shit. I never told her. She never knew that I was ready to kill. That's the thing. She never knew.
She didn't know. That's
She
the
never
thing.
knew. She never knew.
Bro, that's what made me laugh. I was like, oh my God, right though. She didn't even know that
Didn't even
shit.
know.
Look, so I had, when mama took on a new identity, because it really is like, when mama take on a new partner, it's a new identity. So
Yeah.
when she took on the new identity of my stepfather, uh, he was like doing the right things. I can't lie, but nigga had a fucked up tool bag. Just come, he belonged to the streets. You know what I mean? Like,
For real? Yeah, that's how they be sometimes. How my stepdaddy
yeah.
was. How my stepdaddy
And
was.
this nigga took me to um like a take your son to work day type shit,
Yeah.
bruh. I I have not thought about this shit for 30 years, Marita. I had a ball peen hammer in my hand at the take your son to work day. And it was off of a night that they had a little dispute. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember thinking to myself, there was just a little moment I was standing behind him
Yeah, I'm finna crack that nigga across the head.
with this ball pin hammer,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I was praying, bro. I swear to God as my witness, as an 11-year-old child, I was praying to the Father, like, let this nigga say something to me like he said to mother last night. It's
Telling you.
over for him,
Dang.
bro.
And he looking at you like a little kid, like you won't do it.
He like, yeah, like he was unsuspect. He was looking at me like I was his child, and he was teaching me some shit about carpentry.
Yeah.
And I got a whole different agenda on my mind.
Right. You, I'm
But
telling
I'm
you.
11, bro.
I'm telling you. And that's another thing. They be thinking that okay, we little kids, in their mind, and they be thinking like, because we still act like little kids, we still play and do all of this shit, but
Yes.
really, we at the same time though, we still capable of some shit, and we know we
Yeah,
capable of it.
don't get it fucked up about mama, nigga. It will do
Mhm,
something to you.
mhm. I definitely will, nigga. By my mama, I never told my mama till she asked me. I was grown, you know. I lived
Yeah,
for,
cause
I
it's
lived for
one of
years like that,
yeah,
trying to
that's right.
protect her, watch her back and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, cause you in here, bro. I two of my mentors, you know what I'm saying? You know anybody that fuck with me or has come in contact with me know how I hold Nipsey in such a high regard.
Right, right.
But another man that I hold in a high regard is Usher.
Hmm.
Albeit, you know what I'm saying, besides whatever, you know what I'm
Right,
saying, whatever.
right,
I'm talking about the music side of Usher.
right.
That bro taught me how to talk to women and how you should really like what you should be looking for to have a fulfilling relationship. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I was like, okay, that's cool, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And then Nip taught me the business side of shit. But my father, man, he didn't. Uh. There's a song by Usher. It's "The Sins of My Father." You know what I'm saying? That's a very powerful song. Now that I'm at the age that Usher was when he delivered us that music, you know what I'm saying? It's what makes it timeless to me because I didn't understand it as like a 20-year-old, 19-year-old kid listening to what he was
Right.
saying.
Right.
But now I'm 38, and reflecting, I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us did. It's the American black experience, bro. We paying for the sins of our fathers,
Man.
not being there, bro.
Man. Bro.
Ooh,
Yes, we
yeah,
are, bro.
that's
Yes, we
heavy,
are.
bro.
Yes,
That's
we are.
heavy.
Yes, we are. And that's why I be saying it happens a lot of different ways though. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It happens from jail. It happens
yeah,
from the daddy might be a Rolling Stone and might just don't
come
want
on.
a family. It might be because of the mama. It happened a
That's
lot
right.
of different ways. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got homeboys that didn't have a father, and they turn out to be deadbeats. And I just didn't
Right.
understand that. Then I got other homeboys who didn't have a father, and they turned out to be the best fathers in the world because they realized that they didn't have a father. I never could understand it, but I just seen this happen a lot of times, and I find myself I distance myself from my homeboys who don't take care of their kids. The only ones that I vibe with is the ones who do the father shit. You get what I'm saying? The
That's
ones that
right.
don't, you know what I mean? And I done tried to get the ones that wasn't fathers to come along. I remember I got one homeboy, his name is Rod, and his son played football with my son, and his son was very good. You know what I'm saying? And I used to try to go get him every Saturday and say, bro, come on to the field with me, bro. We're gonna both our jets play on the same team. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And he'll turn me down every time. He'll turn me down every time. And I just understand that he'd be like, man, me and his mama don't get along. So fuck that. Me and you finna go out to this field. You ain't got to say nothing to her. Let's
That's
just
right.
go, you know what I mean? Just go out to the field. And he would never
Be
go.
in the room.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He would never
Let
go.
them see that.
Yeah, he would never go. I used to look forward to Saturdays to watch my son play. That shit was like a thing to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be excited every Saturday to go to the fairgrounds in Orlando and watch my son play.
Right.
You
Right. A
know?
proud father, man. Come
Hell
on.
yeah, that's the best. One of the best feelings in the world. I only understand what these guys,
That shit is so gratifying. Once you
man.
see the part of it, Marita, bro, and you know this because you come from the culture,
Hmm.
is that we don't have that, bro. Like that's not a part of our core values to go support our sons and our daughters that have whatever. They got their little softball or baseball, basketball
Right.
games and
Whatever.
shit. That's
Yeah.
not a part of our fucking culture, bro.
Yeah. Hmm.
I remember going through that shit as a kid, bro, cause um I'm a baseball dad now,
Right.
This little nigga
Right.
cost me a lot of money with this baseball shit.
Right.
But even if I didn't have the finances to provide him with the extras, it's the fact just being in the room. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just so him to see because I remember, bro, being in soccer like 8th grade, 9th grade, and that's all I wanted was for my dad to come down there and see me.
Right.
And they never showed up, bro. Not to one of them. They paid for the shit, but they didn't come down to see that, and that was disappointing. And I remember quitting on one of my games. I quit, bro. I quit as a goalkeeper. I was like, nigga scored like 10 goals. I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Right.
I was deflated because my father wasn't there. You
Right.
know what I mean? And so just being in the room, bro, that's powerful. Just even just to talk about it, so somebody else could hear that. That's powerful. Like just being in the room for them to see that.
Yeah.
Whether or not wherever you at with the baby mama, like fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Be in
Yeah.
the room. Let them see
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, I actually went through the same thing when I played basketball. I actually played basketball for Cypress Creek High School in Orlando, and that's the same team. I was on the same team with Amari Stoudemire. I was a
Come
little
on.
older. Yeah, I was a little older than him, but I was in the same. We was on the exact same team. Excuse me. Actually, he took my spot because I was on the team
Dirty
before.
nigga.
Yeah, he took my spot because I was on the team before him, and then he
Right.
transferred the next year, and then I just sat the bench, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? But,
Right,
but,
right.
but, my father never came to see me play. Actually, nobody ever came to see me play. Nobody, like nobody, not my sister, not my brother, not my mama, not cousins, nobody. Like, and
Nigga,
that
that
shit,
shit fuck with you a little bit as a kid
what?
though.
Man, that shit bothered me, man.
Come on, that shit hurt, man. You
Hell
know?
yeah. So I get it. I definitely been through that. It's crazy, man. You've been through the similar same situations, but yeah, I
That's the
went through that.
American black experience, bro. And it's one of the things that I take away from hustle, you know what I'm saying, before I leave the platform tonight, bro. And thank you for having me up, man. And
Oh no,
God
you good,
bless
man.
you.
You part of the game, man.
I appreciate that, homie. Come on, you already know. Yup.
Yeah.
I got some plays and shit too. I want to talk to you about off the internet. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I gotta put my fucking number. I'm gonna put my number for you in the private chat.
Okay. Okay.
But just anybody that's listening now in the future, you know what I'm saying? If you're a part of this culture, be present. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Just be
yeah.
present. Like
Hell yeah.
all the stuff that's in your head about, you know, the relationship, how it fell out, be there for your kids. Like that's it. That's
Hell,
important. You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah. Hell
Because
yeah.
the highest human act, bro, it is to inspire. And you can't inspire nothing unless you plant the seed. You have to have a seed from a rose, you know what I'm saying? Like from the concrete, a rose will grow if you
True.
water it. Like we can see demonstrations of that in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be present. Like let's be the water for these kids that we got out here, man. And I salute you the long way, Marita, and I love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. I fuck
Everybody
with
in
the
the
kids.
chat,
You know, I fuck with it. I told you,
come on.
I'm for the kids, bro. I'm for the
That's
kids,
right.
bro. You
Yeah,
know,
that's what trick. Yeah, come on.
maybe
One
because
trick like Marita love the
I
kids.
love the kids, and look, and it may be because it's probably because of how I had my rough childhood. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
right, bro.
I fuck with the
And it
kids,
take
bro.
niggas that come from it to you know, me myself, I'm a little outside of the culture just because of the aesthetics. You know what I'm saying, and how I present.
Right.
But it take people that come from the culture like yourself, and especially that match the aesthetics to be able to reach one, teach one. You know. So I just implore everybody, bro, just, you know what I'm saying, y'all, while we in here having a good time, also evaluate, you know what I mean, and apply the lessons. And bro, I
Yeah,
salute you, black man, for being stand up,
yeah,
you
man.
know, through all the shit. Cause I
I
taught my kids to snitch too,
me
nigga. No
too.
cap.
Shit, my kids snitch, nigga. I promise you. Who? Man, I hope my son he a moderator on here. I made him a moderator. He comes through every now and then. I'm gonna tell him he
Come
gotta
on.
come through more often, man, so he can tell you,
Yeah.
some of the stuff, so you can hear from him. I'm telling you, man. Shit, for real.
We gotta break these shackles, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And no matter, I was telling Sister Tennille this too. I said I stand steadfast with you, sister, because I respect your energy and I respect your character and I respect your demonstration. So regardless of what comes at you, you know what I'm saying, as a deterrent, just know that your words, and the same goes for you, brother. Your
yeah,
words are very, very they're important and they're impactful, even if it's just a one person. You know what I'm saying? So God
man.
bless you, black man.
Thank you,
You
man.
know what I'm
God bless you
saying?
too, man. You just had a birthday, so you just turned 38.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga blessed at 38 out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Come
I
on.
told I told everybody in the chat. I think it was the last live I had, and they got in there. They said happy birthday to you in the chat. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
God bless y'all, man.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
y'all. You know
I
what
had
I'm saying?
told
God willing, you know what I'm saying? This is how we going, you know what I'm saying? Every black man that come out about this shit, man, from a rose, you know what I'm saying? From a rose, from the
concrete.
concrete, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? We all got to see 38 and better, bro. So I'm up out of
yeah.
here, man. And God
All right,
bless
man.
you. Y'all
God
keep
bless you,
God
man.
first. The
You too.
motherfucking marathon continues. Let's
Continues
go.
straight up, straight up. Shout out to Lil Kel, man. Y'all go subscribe to Lil Kel's channel. Hold on. Hey, Lil Kel, come back real quick. Lil Kel, come back real quick, dog. Come back. I gotta ask you a question. I've been waiting to ask you this goddamn question. Come here, Kel. Please come back for a second, dog. Come on back up on the panel for a second. I know you're still there. I gotta ask you this question, dog, because I've been really wanting you to come on this platform for about a week now. Oh, here go this nigga. All right, I'm gonna pull you up, Jack. Hold on, cause you looking kind of. Hold on, Jack. Chill right there. I'm gonna pull you up. Hey, Kel.
That nigga was almost comatose.
I gotta call you. I got to call you back. What's up with
Yes,
these
sir.
aliens, bro? You gotta come back. We gotta talk about the aliens, bro.
Oh my God.
We gotta talk about the aliens, bro. You done let them have a congressional hearing, and you know, I know you this your type of topics. So I'm like, damn, well, me and Kel got to talk about this, man. So listen, we'll do it whenever you want to do it. We'll do it tonight, or you want me to come on your platform and we'll do it. But I want to talk about the aliens, dog. I know you know about them, right? You seen the
Yes,
congressional
sir.
hearings?
Oh my God, yes. I'm so open to this topic, bro.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
yeah. So let's line it up. Let's do something. Cause you know I be doing the little hip hop giveaway or whatever. You know.
Yeah, we
Let's
can do
bring that
it.
over to your platform. Let's
Okay, it
bring
don't
that
matter.
over to your platform. And I'm glad you brought me back, nigga, cause I forgot to drop my number in the fucking.
Okay, yeah, drop it in the back chat. But listen,
Yeah.
I want to have this conversation with you about the aliens, man. I'm very interested in this topic. I know a lot of people trying to sweep this like they ain't like the people that ain't even studying shit. I am, bitch. I seen this congressional hearing. I'm tuned in. They better be glad they make a couple more videos about it because I really
Yo.
want it too. You know what I'm saying? But
I'll leave everybody with this. And again, this is why I hold Nip in such a high regard as a mentor, bro, in life and in death. He has a book list, right? And on there's like 20 pieces of literature on that. But there was two pieces of literature before he left us, bro. It was like a month or two before he left us. He said on two separate podcasts, you niggas better read these books. In my little Nip voice, you niggas better read these books.
for real.
That's how bro said it. But the one book was 2022, The Anunnaki Code, The End of the World, and The
Mm-hmm.
Return to Earth by Maximilien de Lafayette. And then
Mm-hmm.
the other book that he told us to read was Behold the Pale Horse.
Okay, okay, so I don't read Behold the Pale White Horse. That's the Behold the Pale White Horse. Yeah, I read that one. My boy had it a
Yes.
while ago. Yeah,
Yeah. That's a deep book right there, you know?
yeah,
And
yeah.
although it seemed very conspiratorial
It
if you
did.
read it
It do.
before the congressional hearing, it seemed very conspiratorial. But now, if you had, and especially the Anunnaki Code, if you had those two pieces of literature like in your arsenal,
Mm-hmm.
then you was kind of prepared for this announcement, and it wasn't so much of a shock to us, but it was like a more of a we was able to easy to integrate the information. You know what I'm saying, and to take it in is not so much of a shock. And so I would love to have this, bro. I would love to have this conversation, but
Right,
fuck my platform because I'm over there bullshitting, bro, and over here we trying to build. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So let's bring like the little bonus nights and shit. Let's bring it to the Marita platform. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And hit me up. You got my number there. That's my
Yeah, I
real
got you.
cell phone number.
I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay, for sure. So let's chop it up, like man, and then
We'll
yeah,
do it.
we gonna educate the people. Come on.
Okay.
Yes,
Appreciate you.
sir.
Hey, Jack Napier, hold on. I'm gonna pull you up. You stay right there. You stay right goddamn there. You stay right there. We're gonna pull you up, Jack Napier. I might free you, nigga, if you just stay right there. Leave your camera on. You coming up. You want to talk, goddamn it. There you go. Come here, Jack. We're gonna give you some time. Talk, nigga. Talk. Why you ran, bitch, nigga? Bring your bitch ass. Bring your bitch ass on. No. Come on back, y'all. Come on back, Jack. I'm gonna block you. If you don't come back on this panel and let us see you, I'm gonna block you. Okay? I'm gonna block you now. Bring your ass back up here, boy. Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that ass here, boy. Hey, shout out to Lil Kev, Truth Movement, man. Shout out to Lil Kev with the $50 super chat. Appreciate you, Lil Kev. We definitely gonna do that. Yeah, because this is listen, y'all. This is a conversation that I wanted to do with Lil Kev. I'm telling you, I've been wanting him on this platform so we could talk about this for like a week. Nigga, when I seen the congressional hearing, I said, oh shit, I need Lil Kev. This is who I want to talk about this with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he popped up. That's why I had to get him back because I couldn't let him get away without me telling him that I really want to have this conversation with him and whoever else want to be involved in the conversation. Come on, Jack, bring your ass on back here now. The congressional hearing. I said, oh shit, I need Lil Kev. There you go, Jack. Come on, Jack. Say the shit. What you say, Free Melly? That's cool. Come on, talk, nigga. You got the platform now. What's happening? without these.
What's happening? You can, nigga, I want you to talk. Talk, nigga. Talk, bro. You with the fuck shit, dog. Man, you with the fuck shit, dog. Yeah, they with the fuck shit, man. Nigga trying to let the nigga get a little shine on, dog. Even though he be trolling like a motherfucker. Nigga trying to get a nigga little shine on. Cause hey, this nigga got motherfucking paper with shit wrote on it. Fuck that paper. Nigga say your piece, nigga. You got all that, shit to say in the chat, nigga. I done pulled you up on this bright and early Thursday morning, and you supposed to be in here talking your shit. Know what I'm saying? You make yourself look crazy. Cause now it's like, damn, bro, you had an opportunity to talk your shit on the platform. Shout out to Ashley for the $5 cash out. Appreciate you, Ashley. Look, you had a chance to talk your shit. He said, Harmony said, Marita, you have to watch Algartha on YouTube. Okay, I'll check that up. I be watching shit like that. I'm telling y'all, listen, bro. When I get up, Jack crazy. Look, that's why I want to listen. Did y'all see him, Tennille? Did y'all see him? Listen, did y'all see him? That's why I wanted that to come. He a sucker, dog. You man, I don't fuck with you no more, Jack. You ain't, bro. I'm blocking you every chance. You know why? Because you had a chance to come up here and be on the platform. You know what I'm saying? All I wanted you to do was keep that camera on. Long as you keep that camera on, I was gonna let you come up here and talk your shit, right? But I see you scared. You a keyboard gangster. You'll talk all that shit to everybody in the chat. But then when the light's on, you shy away. Right? Who writes on a sheet of paper? Did y'all see how he wrote that shit? That shit look like chicken scratches. That shit, hey, that shit look like them little murder notes where they take they cut out the letters of the newspaper and paste them bitches together and make a note. That what that shit look like, bro. Y'all should have seen him at first. He had a pair of green glasses, big ones. I'm talking about them bitches was like twice the size of his face, like some Pee Wee Herman ass shit. He had them bitches on, bro. Bro, don't do it, Jack. Look, bro. You let me down, Jack. Morning, nephew. You let me down, Jack. But it didn't take me that long though. I got a good enough glimpse at you. You let me down, Jack. There you go. We'll talk your shit then, nigga. On YouTube. Okay, I'll check that out. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit. Yeah, nigga soft, dog. You soft as fuck, dog. You soft as fuck. You soft as fuck. You wanna be a part of the Squiddy so bad. You soft as fuck. I can't respect that. You done trolled this goddamn page for months, right? We done blocked you several thousand times. Oh no, fuck him. He out of here. He blew it. He blew it. Look, we done blocked you several thousand times. You keep coming back, so evidently you want to be a part of this. Excuse me, y'all. You want to be a part of this, but then when a nigga give you an opportunity to, it would have just been me and you up here. You shy away. You wither away. You wither away. Bro, you a keyboard gangster. Man, I'm disappointed, dog. I'm disappointed. Bro, you in your mama house, bro. You is in your mama house eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could see it. I could clearly tell. That nigga couldn't even, that nigga wouldn't even want to talk. That nigga wrote the shit on the paper. Hold on, y'all. Tennille. Check this out, Tennille. Check this out. Follow me, Tennille. You listening to me? You listening to me? Mama Neil, you listening to me? Okay, check this out. I'm finna go here. Now I ain't gonna tell you what I wanted because he listening. I'm gonna say here, check this out. Did you notice everything he had it wrote down on paper, Tennille? Do you notice that, Tennille? Why do you think he had it wrote down on a piece of paper, Tennille? I got an idea why he had it wrote down on a piece of paper, Tennille. And then when he came back up, he shot me the bird. Tennille. Maybe he's deaf, Tennille. Maybe he can't speak. What you think? That's what I got. Now that I just think about it, maybe he can't speak. Maybe he's deaf. And that's why he typed behind the keyboard. He probably can't speak. He might be deaf. And that's why he had it wrote down on a piece of paper. He can talk. We ain't never heard the nigga talk. What's up, Ashley? She say, hello, I said that. I'm telling you, maybe the nigga can't talk, Tennille. Think about it. He had already had that shit wrote down on a piece of paper. He had 3 or 4 things wrote down on a piece of paper before we pulled him up. She say, unless he says he's deaf, I'm not believing it. I ain't saying believe it. I don't know. You know me. I always make up some shit. But I'm just saying. Okay, Ashley say, how can he hear us? Okay. Yes, that's a good point, Ashley. That's a good point. Maybe he got that goddamn Stephen Hawking. You know what I mean? That thing talk like a robot. Maybe got that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, talk, pussy nigga. And then when he came back up, he shot. Bro. Hey, Jack. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jack. Bitch, you way more entertaining on the panel than you is in the chat. Come on back, Jack. Come on back, bitch. I'm enjoying this shit. What the fuck? Did y'all see them glasses he got on? Did y'all see them fucking big green glasses? Did y'all? Bro, that's the same dude that been talking shit to y'all in the chat. This lame ass dude talking shit to y'all. Bro. Y'all need to tear his ass up. Listen, he's special as hell. Listen to Neil, y'all need to tear his ass up. This the nigga that's been got the nerve to talk shit to y'all. The audacity of this motherfucker. The audacity of this bitch. This is the guy that be talking shit to y'all in the motherfucking chat. That nigga, get the fuck out of here. 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 Brother. Bro, the internet is a motherfucker, dog. That nigga there, bro, they got some big ass green glasses on with no frame, with no lenses. The goddamn glass is 3 times the size of his head. Man, shit. This internet shit, man. God damn. This is a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. A whole new world. I'm telling you, this shit is a whole new world. Bitch, I be in awe. You know what I'm talking about? I be in awe, goddamn it. I swear to God, I do. I be in awe. It don't even be no words to explain the weird shit that I be running into, dog. I'm telling y'all know I'm new to this YouTube shit. I was in the real world. I thought the real world was fucked up. The internet world is a whole new world. Like on the, what is the new mermaid? The whole new world. I'm telling you, this shit here, bro. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, bro. Bro, I wasn't ready. And he looked like he what they call it? What call that shit? Indian or something, like Hindu or you know, one of them. He looked like he Hindu or something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He don't look Saudi Arabian or nothing. He looked like he Hindu. You know what I mean? He looked like a Hindu. Something like that. Salute to Ursula. Good morning, Ursula. Good morning. Hey, y'all, look, when I seen him in the back chat, right, it don't take me long. I had a Kev up here, but I was praying. Goddamn Jack Napier didn't go nowhere, right? That nigga ain't deaf because that nigga got my shit playing in the back. I just thought about it too. He can hear me. He can hear. That nigga probably on that powder. He can't talk right now. God damn it. He can't talk. He on that powder. He's stuck. But anyway, look. When I seen that nigga in the back chat, right? I seen him. I seen he had his camera on, right, y'all? So I said, oh shit, I got a chance to see him. You right? I'm telling y'all, it don't take me long. If I see you, I can size you up fairly quickly. Most people. Some people I can't. Some people I got to talk to him a little bit to get a little, and a couple times get a little gauge on. But he gave me enough information in the first initial looking at him. The nigga got no shirt on. He's sitting in a goddamn dirt ass room with some big ass glasses on with no lenses, holding up some scribble scrabble signs that say free Melly. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is you got going on, man? What the fuck you got going on in your life, man? Like, bro, like, I'm just saying, what's going on in your life, bro? Bro, you need a mentor, bro. You need a counselor. You need some guidance, bro. What the fuck is you got going on, man? And then, but I had Lil Kev up here, right? And me and Lil Kev were talking about some serious shit. So I was praying that he stayed in the back chat because I wanted to pull him up so y'all could see him. Because I seen it, right? I wanted y'all to see this motherfucker. I was praying that this nigga did not exit out the back chat before I got a chance to pull him up. And he know too. That's why I put his ass up to give y'all a chance. Cause every time we pull him up, I get information because I'm looking in the background and he think I'm looking at him. I ain't looking at him, bitch. I'm looking in the background, bitch. You know how motherfucker be post a picture, you'll be on Facebook and you look all in the background, you looking at the dirty clothes and the bed and all that shit. That's how I was doing his ass. I'm looking all in the background, bitch. Bitch, I want to see, bitch. I want to see, cause you the same motherfucker that's been harassing my motherfucking people on my motherfucking channel. You've been harassing these people for months, bitch. So I want to see what you really looking like and what you really living like. And the little 5-10 seconds I just got, that boy is, like they said in New Orleans, that boy down bad. That boy down bad, dog. God damn, dog. That boy down bad. He down bad, bro. That what a Melly fan look like? That what, you know, fans is short for fanatic. That's what fan is short for. Fanatic. He's a goddamn fanatic, man. Shout out to Harmony Cartwright. She is dying laughing. Shout out to Haley. Hey, Haley. Bro, that shit there was fucking hilarious. I done forgot all about playing the video about the little girl. I'm playing in a minute. I had to took that shit off the screen because I wanted y'all to see this motherfucking clown. Man. Bro, we done blocked this man shit at least 20 times. He like the, I'm talking about, she said, why you think we want to see that this early? I'm sick. Look, man. Bro. She didn't say drop the link. Bro, we never get a chance to see the nigga. I wanted y'all to see that nigga. Cause this nigga be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they say, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, dog. The people that be doing that type of shit, that be hurting, talking shit to people and doing that, lashing out to people and shit on the internet, them people really be having fucked up shit going on in their own lives, bro. And they come to the internet to try to take that shit out on other people, bro. But really, they be having fucked up shit going on in their lives. Hey, Tanil.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Man, yeah. That little ugly motherfucker got the nerve to be sitting up here. No wonder he harassed women all the time. He sitting up in a motherfucking situation like that. He can't get a woman.
He look like he don't got one, Tanil. I ain't even kept to. He look like.
Oh, I know he ain't got one. I know he don't. It ain't no, I don't think. I know he don't. Ain't no woman coming up to sit in your mama's dirty ass sitting room over there in the UK with you.
Right.
The fuck?
Oh, he from the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's Jamaican and white, I think.
Oh, okay. You said that motherfucker can talk to me? That motherfucker ain't deaf, is he? He can hear
He
it?
ain't no goddamn deaf. That motherfucker can talk.
So he weird though. He sat down and wrote
He's
them.
weird as hell, but he ain't deaf.
So he sat down and wrote them notes out. That shit weird as hell. I just don't. I'm tired of trying to understand these motherfuckers. I don't.
Just don't. Shit, don't. Do like I do. Ignore their ass.
Ah, damn, dog.
Because if it wasn't for him popping up today, on actually letting us see his ass, I wouldn't be discussing him.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to see him. I seen him in the back chat. I said, oh, I get to see this bitch now. I get to put a face with this motherfucker that been trolling everybody. So I wanted to put him up, but I didn't want to put him up with Lil Kev. Because I want to mix the crazy foolishness shit. You know what I'm saying? So
no, I feel you.
So I told him to wait. It just so happened he waited. But he keep moving that goddamn camera because he know.
Because he know we gonna go in. He know it.
He know.
And now, trust me, now he hear me up here, he ain't coming back.
Nah, he ain't coming back. He'll probably be back either tomorrow or some shit like that. Because you know what I mean? So he just keep making pages to come back. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand it. Like, what is the point?
They ain't got shit else to do.
I ain't got shit else to do, dog.
And that's a shame because hell, I thought I was the one at home on disability without shit to do. No, I've actually got a life compared to these motherfuckers.
You got a life compared to these motherfuckers, bro.
Like for real, I ain't got time to sit up and make a 500 damn profiles to go and harass nobody online.
Right, man, a bitch blocked
and me. I ain't got nothing but time. You know what I mean? I ain't got nobody's clock to check in on, nothing. I have nowhere to be. But I still don't have that amount of time to just sit up and make 500 because I know I done blocked that motherfucker at least 20, 30 times I done
got him about 10. I know myself. Because
I know Dream Doll and got him about 10, 15 times too.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking over 50 times right there. And that's a new email address every time.
Wow. So he taking the
Because you
time
got
out
to make a whole new damn profile every time.
every time
So who the fuck got that kind of time?
to come back.
Even I don't.
To come back to a place where they just gonna block you again because they don't want you on the platform.
My thing is, if he knew how to talk to women, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But when you start talking about sending unsolicited dick pics and what you gonna do to this woman, that woman, and you start making all the other females in the chat uncomfortable, then I have to block you.
You could tell you listen to reading his comments. He go you like sometimes he'll try to keep it in a line and on across the line, but you could tell eventually he gonna get across the line. It's like a child. It's almost like a child. You know how you try to tell a child not to do something, and then they do it for a little bit, and then eventually you see them just they're gonna do it because you see them. That's what it looked like. He probably ain't got no fully developed frontal lobe. That's probably what it
is. But for real though, he makes the women in the chat uncomfortable. So I can't allow you to stay up in here doing that.
Man, that nigga be talking crazy, man. That nigga be talking crazy all the way around, man. Like we got rid of one and we got a goddamn another one. God damn.
Yep, and you know they best friends. He be looking for his other little troll, his bridge mate. I ain't gonna say roommate, because they belong under the bridge together with each other.
What happened to that other guy that y'all was thinking was Jack Napier? What his name was that day?
Randy, he's still around.
Yeah, y'all thought it was the same people. Okay.
Yeah. No, Randy came up that night. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't want to get it. I'm glad I got a chance to look at that motherfucker.
Yeah. So he was using his own profile pictures at one point.
Jack Napier was?
Never. Yeah. I had seen his ugly face before. He got the nerve to be sitting up here talking about how the women look, and you sitting up there looking like that.
Man, he better not never talk about nobody no more, bro. That's why
looking like a soaking wet sea rat, and you got the nerve to be talking about somebody.
I was gonna let him stay on the panel as long as he would have kept his screen on, his camera on, bitch. Because I do get out of it. I was gonna let him stay up there. I wanted to see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's a good thing. You know, he probably a weirdo anyway. Look at that. He back.
He might have tried to porn bomb you. You never know. Because he did do the jerk off motion, so he might have tried to actually do the shit. Nah, we good without him up there. Because I don't want your channel to get flagged for no bullshit because of him.
Yeah, he just said he was up here that night.
Yeah, he would do some shit like that.
You just see it today. I just put him back up there. He got them same big glasses on.
No, I ain't paying attention.
I put him up. He got a note say free Melly. He got on a white tank top now with some big ass glasses with no lenses on them bitches, dog.
That's a crazy motherfucker right there.
That's a crazy motherfucker. What's the name? Called him a sea rat.
I just did. I say looking like a soaking wet sea rat. Got the nerve to be talking about what a woman look like. Shut the fuck up.
For real, brother. Lame as hell. Damn, dog. I might got to start making people let me see who y'all look like, dog. Cause man, god damn. Damn.
You know, I just don't respect people. You know me. You should know me well enough by now to know I don't respect men who don't respect women. Right. I just don't.
Jerm said, "What did he miss?" What you say, Ashley? You got him. Ashley say she got him. That nigga, that was wow. I'm finna play the video back of this. What we was already looking at.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I did get a chance to talk to the Kel though. We gonna set that up.
Yeah, you know that's my boy. I was listening to him before you came on, and I ended up falling asleep.
Oh, you was on the Kel? You was on the Kel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of that,
just so you know, he did make me a moderator over there, so you ain't tripping.
That was a laugh. That was a laugh.
Yes, that's a laugh. I didn't ask.
I'm saying I want to, but I can now. I can't. Hey, all right now. I'll make you get that wrench back. I can be a little possessive and a little jealous now.
I get a
Oh
little.
Lord, it ain't that serious, man.
But I was since we talking, so how's your you think how you video coming along? How you think you thought you figured out how you think you might want to do it?
I figured out how I want to do it. I just haven't done it yet.
I think you could do it just like this, Tania. Because you know we're gonna come over there. All you gotta do is just chill like we're doing with your stream yard. Oh no, you can't go live right now, can you?
No,
Yeah, you got to put some videos.
yeah. So that's what I'm kind of. I got like the first five that I want to do.
YouTube be with the bullshit. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, because that means you got to post videos in order to get enough subscribers and get enough watch time hours. That way you can then go live.
Hmm.
So it kind of make you have to make the short form videos first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I know what I want to do. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Although, I'm feeling better. I'm sounding better. I'm feeling better. I still have like zero energy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't want to get on camera looking all crazy and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I feel you on that.
want to get up and get dressed and look nice and presentable before
Yeah.
I
But I'm
record.
but
So,
I'm gonna say this too though. You can I think. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out how you can do it because you know you don't got to actually be on camera. You could just put a picture of something up there and do the voiceover like Miss Lowdown be doing.
yeah, I don't like that though.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't
I
like it.
think it's more personable if
Yeah,
you're actually talking.
yeah, I don't like it too much neither. But I see she sure got a lot of subscribers doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I be thinking to myself like, shit, Marita boy, you might need to do a little bit, do some of that sometime for your short forms because people watch Miss Lowdown and she don't really have number one picture up there. She just do the voiceover behind it. You know?
Yeah, but that gets boring to me. That's why I don't watch her
Yeah,
channel as much.
yeah,
At least have some rotating pictures for me to look at. Shit.
yeah,
I'm a visual person. I like to see some shit. So I'm gonna make videos the way I like to watch them, which is to actually see somebody talking to me. I might do once I learn how to do this shit, because and I'm teaching myself how to do all this shit too. Now I know
yeah.
zero about editing and
Man,
formatting and all none of this shit. I
man,
don't know how to do none of this.
man,
So
that's how I am today. I was. I learned a little bit. I just went to YouTube and kept looking at tutorials of how to do certain shit. And I stay up at nighttime when I wasn't going live and just try to fuck around with it, you know? Yeah.
right, that's what I'm doing. I'm teaching myself how to do this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Because, I'm a perfectionist. When I do something, I want to do it right. Or
Right.
at least as close to right as I can get. So,
Yeah.
I don't want to just get up there and record some shit and don't do now piece of editing and just throw it up there.
Yeah.
No, I want to do it right.
Yeah. I feel you.
And, like I said, I have an idea of the topics for the first five videos I want to do because basically the first one is just an introduction to me, shit. Because
Yeah.
everybody who watch it ain't gonna come from this platform and know exactly who I am and what's happened, this and the other. So hell, with just my health information alone, I could break it down into 10 videos if I wanted to, because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have them too long either.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do between 10 and 15 minutes.
Yeah. So I got a question. Do you know like what kind of topics you want to get on?
Um, that's another thing for the future. I'm not exactly sure
Hmm.
because you have to remember, y'all are pushing this idea on me. It's not something I necessarily had planned out. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. So
Right.
I'm
Right.
starting from scratch.
Right. Right.
I have no idea what all Neil's place is going to encompass, but
Right.
it'll come. And I'm not in a rush to do it either. At first I was rushing, so I'm gonna put a video out next week.
Right.
No, I'm
Right.
not. I'm gonna take my time and do it right because I
Right.
don't like doing shit halfway.
Hey,
And
Chevy
so,
from the BX. Good morning. Good morning.
oh, good morning, Chevy. I ain't see you in the comments. I ain't looking at the comments.
Yeah. Hey, look, but don't be taking forever now, cause I'm gonna show keep saying it now.
No, I mean,
You
I'm
got.
gonna take however
I,
long it takes for
I'm
me
gonna
to
give
get
you.
it how I want it.
I'm gonna give you a month. I'm gonna give you a month. I want to see. I
Okay.
want to see at least one video.
Now, I'll give you a short in a month. I can do that. That ain't number 58 seconds. I can do
but
that.
I. But I do. But I do understand. I do understand where you're coming from because I'm telling you, like the same process.
that you're going through. I'm still going through the same process, and I'm still like adding little shit as I go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's still shit that I need to sit down. I need to sit down and start getting my thumbnail game up. I need to get my short game up. I need to get my editing game up. I know how to edit a little bit. I actually sat down and actually did a FBG Duck one, and it's on my page, but it didn't get a lot of views. But I did do the voiceover behind the Duck Dead Bitches video. But man, I mean, I guess because it was just my first time doing it. It's definitely a little bit more difficult than just getting on here doing a live or doing a short video from your phone or some shit like that. But it's just some things I got to get better on, you know, especially if this is what I want to do. So I get it. I definitely get it because I definitely should have already been practicing a little bit more and putting those videos out. But I be working. Well, that ain't no excuse. But I just rather get off sometime and just go get on live with y'all. You know.
See.
You know what I mean?
You talk about it, talking about me, and you ain't even putting out no videos no more. Hardly hell.
Not really.
You just do the lives.
Let's do the lives. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I already know what you talk about. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I just be jumping on here doing the lives, but yeah. So I get it. But I just say that because I feel like that you'll be good at this. You know what I mean? Because I can already see the potential in you. And I mean, I figure like you can use this platform as like a, you know, like a little springboard, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you already make it. PJ know about you. Other people know about you. So I was like, well, shit, if she making a name for herself, she might well try to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Then we have a look. Then we have a little click. Then we got us a little click. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna need some other folks to join the click too. Shit. Now, Chevy just told me to do a reaction video. One who need to be doing reaction videos is Dream Doll. That would be her lane.
Yeah. I tried to get Dream Doll. I already tried to get Dream Doll. I don't know. I don't know. I be trying to get all y'all to do the shit. Actually, all of y'all that be on the panel, like regularly, like I could see y'all actually, you know, doing this on your own because y'all have a great voice and people listen to y'all and people knowing y'all. Like people know Dream Doll through these YouTube screens. So in my mind, I be like, well, why she just don't capitalize off of that? Because they know her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's known. You know what I mean? Like,
she's definitely known.
That's what I'm saying. She gonna be known after I get through knotting that head up though.
Leave my girl alone now.
She cheating on me somewhere.
No, she ain't. She probably sleep.
She done found her some little young little whippersnapper YouTuber that she like that don't nobody know about. He got like 1,000 subscribers and she over there on his channel. I know she is. Where goddamn Lord Taco at? Lord Taco know how to find her. Goddamn.
Don't he though?
Where Lord Taco at? I know Lord Taco know how to find her. God
he's the one that outed her ass to the world.
Snitch ass. He sure snitched out.
I mean, and continued. One comment after the next. I'm like, damn.
Right. I don't even know how he found out she was a moderator on all them different platforms.
I don't. Obviously, he be over there too.
Yeah, he be over there.
But you know, we'll see how long it take me to do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have to be in a mood to do it too. And shit, when you hurting, you don't want to get up and make no video.
Right.
You just don't. Shit, and that's one reason why I hadn't committed myself to doing anything before. Like I said, you know, if I do it, I want to be consistent with it.
Yeah.
And I know just some weeks it just ain't gonna be possible.
Yeah. I feel you.
Especially when you just first starting off, you want to build your audience before you go dark. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's when you really want to be consistent. So we'll see, but it'll get done.
I feel you.
Done.
Look at here. So I'm over here being nosy on my daughter's Instagram, right? She all in Miami on jet skis and shit. Look at here.
Okay, daughter.
Oh, what I said. Okay, daughter. I told you these children do. I told these children do. They be doing what they want to do, man. She way in Miami on jet skis and shit. Oh, look at her. Ain't called me about 2 days. I don't know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? You see how they do? You see how these
Well,
children
she
do?
grown.
Yeah, she 20. She 20. She'll be 21 next month on the 13th.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Oh, she
Mm-hmm.
grown. She can do that.
Got her face all did up. They slide good.
Okay
Got to look. I
then.
said, yeah, go ahead, then, dog.
I ain't mad at her.
Yeah,
Shit.
I ain't mad at her either.
Enjoy your damn youth.
Yeah, she in college. She doing her thing. Go ahead.
Ain't got no kids. Ain't got no responsibilities to nobody but her. Shit.
And, well, and she say she don't want
Yeah.
no kids. I said, okay.
Really?
That's what she say.
You know, a lot of women nowadays, younger women, are saying that they don't want kids.
How would they say? Yeah, I run into a lot of them say that too. Yeah.
And but you know what? I think a lot of it comes from when they, especially when they have younger siblings and they've
Mhm.
been responsible for their younger siblings their whole life.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
want kids when they get grown. They felt like they didn't already raised kids.
That could be. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can see that. I can see
I
that.
know that was my cousin reason for not wanting kids. One of them.
Mhm.
She said, "Shit, I done raised all my siblings. I don't want no fucking kids.
Mhm.
I've been there, done that. I feel like I'm grandma now that my siblings are having they own kids.
Mhm.
And so nah, I'm good." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, it's your decision, your body, your choice." But
Right.
it's happening more and more now, especially black women. It used to be you would hear that was from white women. You ain't necessarily hear black women saying they didn't want kids.
Right.
You know, it was kind of something that went unspoken in our community.
Right.
But now, shit, more and more of them either they don't want children or they want to wait until they're older to get to the point
Right.
before they have kids. They want to be more established, which
Right.
I think everybody should do anyway.
Yeah.
I am not an advocate for young motherhood
I
or
agree.
fatherhood.
I agree. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you though. So I used to be. Well, I don't mind having kids. Now I'm older any goddamn way. But I mean, I never mind have kids. But uh, and I have three, but I would have four because they're stillborn. And if you want to count my stepdaughter, which is my children's older sister, then I got four, or would have had five to go. But anyway, uh, I used to be really pro. I didn't like the when they say they want to have kids and stuff like that. But and I'm gonna give you the reason why, and I'm gonna give you the reason why now I switched. So the reason why I wasn't like that is because a lot of us ain't pay attention, but by us not reproducing, as you know what I mean, saying we don't want no kids, this and that, there, that lessens our population in the United States. And what happens with that is when it comes time for the elections and all of that shit, they don't have to cater to us any as much as they used to because we're not a big voter base. If you pay attention, that's what happened with Trump. The Cubans and the Latinos got Trump in them. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he needed a couple black votes, but not as much. Not as much. You see what I'm saying? And if you pay attention to the Latinos, they multiplying like a motherfucker. And what's gonna happen? Actually, Spanish, damn near you damn near got to know a little bit of Spanish nowadays. You know what I'm saying? To work in certain fields, especially in construction. But so what's happening now is the Latino voter base is growing so big till they're gonna have to cater to them, which means they're gonna have to give them some things in order to get them to vote for them. And we're just killing ourselves and and not having kids and going to Planned Parenthood and dwindling on down. Now that's how I used to think. Now I'm gonna tell you why I switched it. Well, I'm cool with you not having no kids. Cause man, who wants to go through their babies dying out here in the streets over senseless violence, man? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, who want to see, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, bro. Part of my biggest, I don't have a worry in the world actually. Right now in my life, I don't have not a worry in the world. I promise you, I don't worry about shit. I'm stress free. The only thing I worry about is the safety of my children, and I worry about that shit every day. So I can understand why somebody wouldn't want to have children because and they don't want to have to go through possibly losing one of them to senseless violence. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Ashley? You just seen your ass up on the panel.
Oh, I just typed it in because I'm getting ready to go. But I was gonna say to Neil, your show will be great. But of course, I definitely tune in. And Marita, your show is great. And then I'm supposed to at 5 o'clock go on what's it? Oh Jesus, Silk Foster, and it's live. And I do plan on promoting you to the fullest. That's the reason why he let me come. Like I know so much about you. I really don't know nothing, but
You going? Hold on.
I
So
plan on
you're going on Silk Foster what
live stream. I'm going to the studio.
on Instagram?
No, on in person.
Oh yeah, listen. I'm telling you, I see me and friends on Instagram. And shit look nice, dog. Silk Foster shit look nice,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. He's talking about what type of champagne. I'm like, I'm just here to promote, like, say something about Marita trying didn't turn the camera off me. Like, go somewhere else.
Man,
But
look, this shit look nice, don't it? So you seen it? You seen it already?
yeah, I'm nervous too.
It look good, don't it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, this shit look professional. I'm telling you, I like your shit. If I'm ever out that way, I got them. So wouldn't mind getting up there and talking with them about some subjects and shit, and that, and hell yeah, I
You
like
good
it.
at that. You good at that.
Hell yeah, I want him to. I don't know if I want him to bring that shit to YouTube too. You know what I mean? Do it on Instagram, but post the videos on YouTube too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he told me that I can take a short for you and post it on mine and then send it to you.
What? What is that? I'm confused.
Like take a short. I don't know this terminology. Take a short off of his live that he's doing to send it to you so you can promote, so because his YouTube isn't big, I guess.
Yeah, we can work. We can work it out. I like it. I'm telling you, I fuck with him. I like what he's doing. Yes, I like what he's doing.
Yeah. But you might be seeing me holding up that sign like that little slow boy that was just up there with some glasses on, because I get nervous.
Yeah, yeah, we can do it. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you. Yeah, go over there and promote for your boy.
All right, y'all have a good day and be safe.
You finna go?
Yeah, I gotta hear that.
All right,
You
all right,
too.
all right. You have a good day. Be safe.
All right, bye.
All right. Morning, Eve. Morning, Eve. Hold on. That's my impersonation of my girl Eve, y'all.
You stupid.
morning,
You
Eve.
stupid as hell.
Hey Eve, you beautiful than a motherfucker, but you snore like you one of the seven dwarfs.
Yeah, it was sounding like a few, animals from the zoo had got loose in your house for a second. Couple lions, tigers, and bears up in
You
there.
you beautiful, Eve, but you snore like one of the seven dwarfs. I'm just
But
telling you.
that's all right, because I'm quite sure we all snore. Shit. I know
Hell
I
yeah.
do. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, I be
When I'm
snoring.
tired as hell, shit.
Hell
I be
yeah.
sounding just like that.
Hell yeah, I be snoring. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell
we
yeah.
know you snore. We've heard you snore too. Shit.
That's why I had to go on and claim it in the name of Jesus. Hell yeah, I be snoring. hmm
Oh, now Jack is in the chat talking about that wasn't him. Nigga, we know that was you.
Look at that
It's
shit, yo, man.
okay.
Yo, lame man. Listen, Tennille, he been popping out. He been in the back for about 15, 20 minutes. I've been looking at the nigga in the back since we've been talking. I've been
Oh
seeing
yeah,
him.
I saw him in the back talking about let me up.
Yeah,
No, you've had your chance. You
yeah.
good.
That way here, man. Because I don't want to get porn bombed. And I got a feeling that's what it's headed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I'm with Mama Tennille. I got a feeling. I just quit while I'm ahead.
And man, how did I become everybody mama on the damn chat all of a sudden? I just adopted all these damn children. I ain't signed up for this shit.
Shit. Goddamn nephew called me. Oh. I just went on and accepted it, dog. Fuck it.
Oh no, I'm cool with it. I'm just joking.
I just went
If I
on.
had a problem, I would have been told. Now look, I ain't your mammy, but nah, I'm cool.
He said, make a banner, Marita. I need one. I need one.
Now you said who made this logo for you?
Anonymous one.
Okay.
Yeah. He made it out of kindness. Kindness is hard. He hit me up on Instagram and he said, I'm gonna make you a logo. He said, you need a logo? I say, sure. He said, I'm gonna make you one. I was like, all right. And then he made it. And he got on it and made it. So I appreciate him, man. I definitely appreciate him. You know?
Yeah, I'm zooming in on it. I like it.
Yeah, he made me one.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
rather nice. All right, anonymous one.
Yeah, none of one. And he's just started YouTube. He I subscribed to his channel. He just started and he just he just felt like this is something that he might want to do. So uh he trying it out. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, shoot, I'll support him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I subscribe to the channel already
yeah,
too.
he seemed like he was a very humble young man. Seemed pretty cool. Um, me and him actually follow each other on Instagram, so I didn't actually got a chance to see him. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like hide his face and shit on here, but you know me, I done seen him. He like, man, this is my real Instagram. You know, whatever. But he just trying to find his way, and I don't mind helping anybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know you seem like you cool, you humble, and like I said, who knows? Like these people might be the next thing. You never know. I mean, I done met so many people who went on and did shit in their life. You know what I'm saying? So it just be cool sometimes. You know, and a lot of times I tell you a lot of things too. I seen these white guys talking about this yesterday. They was talking about college and they was talking about kids that don't go to college, kids that go to vocational school and don't rack up a lot of debt. And they say the number one reason to go to college is really not for the education. It's really for the connections. It's really for the connections that you get while you're going to college, so you could possibly get opportunities. Of course, you get education, but you get a lot of debt, and it's for the connections. That's the same thing with this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, who knows? You build your little team, and you know what I mean. You get the right connections, and we can all help each other. That's how I be looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I
You
feel
know,
you. But whoever said that about college is absolutely right.
you know what I mean?
Unless what you're going for, the field you want to be in absolutely requires a degree, it's a waste of money.
Right. They say them kids. They say them kids come out of college and they be having six figures in debt, and they got to work till they got dang on 30 sometime in order to get out of debt. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then you got another kid over here who went to junior college or maybe went to a vocational school who got him a trade and start some entrepreneurship, and they off making money. They without all the debt, they gone. You know what I mean?
If I was smart, I would have went to get my dental hygienist uh, license when I was out of high school versus going to college because that's what one of my friends did. When I tell you that girl makes bank, she
Wow,
damn near make as much as the dentist does.
wow.
Yeah, dental hygienists get paid good
What
money.
what is the dental hygienist like though?
The
The person that be holding your goddamn mouth open when they be.
Yeah, basically the assistant. Yeah, they do the X-rays, they do the cleaning,
Oh, okay.
all that little stuff.
Oh, then the people I be wanting to beat up when they be holding that sucker thing in my mouth.
Yeah, that's them. That's them. But they get paid a lot of money to hold that little suction. Okay.
Oh, and then like what you got? Is that like you go to college for that?
No, trade school, like 18 months to 2 years, depending on
Stop
which
it.
school you go to.
No wonder I seen some chicks in the hood doing that shit. That's a couple chicks in the hood. They turned themselves into them now, but I didn't know they make that kind of money.
Hmm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you start out making, at least here in Texas. Most recently looking at it, you're gonna start in the Houston area. Put it that way. Let me be
Okay.
very specific. In
Mm,
the Houston area, you're gonna start at about between 50 and 60,000 a year.
mm, mm,
That's starting salary. I know
mm.
people who've worked for the city for damn 30 years don't make that much yet.
You say 50 and 60,000?
50 to 60 starting.
Yeah, that's all right now. When I was a
And like
construction
I said, that's in the Houston area, so I can't speak for everywhere.
when I was a
That's
construction
here.
foreman, the most I made one year was 52, 52,000, and I had to do overtime and shit to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I made 52 1 year. 1 year. Hmm.
But going into construction and shit, like I have several cousins who are entrepreneurs or they have either their own remodeling business or they're electricians, plumbers, shit like that. They make good damn money.
Hmm.
And they ain't never looked at a college.
Hmm.
Go to tech school, get your damn license and go on about your business.
And you can be you can
Work for yourself, make
work
your
for
own
yourself.
hours,
That's right.
you know. It's yeah, I really don't recommend college except for when you want to be like a nurse, a lawyer, a doctor, stuff like that.
Look at my son.
But
He texted me early this morning.
what time is it?
Oh,
Well,
look,
it's 7 o'clock
Lord.
there.
Oh Lord, look at my son. That's what he trying to show me, dog. What he trying to show me? Look, dog. Hold on, y'all.
All right, you might not want to play that music.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. My son, listen, my son is just like me, dog. Guess what he's showing me, dog?
Hmm.
He seen an alien.
Oh Lord.
he, said, he, said, he seen a spaceship. He sent me the video. He sent me the video. I'm finna tell, hey man, come on the live, dog. No, I'm finna call it. Y'all finna call it. Hey, man, come on the live, bro. I'm finna tell
But
him.
no, for real, when I was in Indianapolis, this was
Yeah.
in like October of 2019, I want to say. It was some weird shit happening in the sky one night, man. And it wasn't just me that saw it. I was staying at my best friend's house. People were coming outside their house because the light was so bright. It get dark there late. Shit, it'd be like 10 o'clock at night before it really get dark during the summer, right?
Hello, hold on to there. Hello,
Uh-huh.
hello, Mike.
Yeah.
What you say?
I said Dre seen the same thing that man look.
What it was? A spaceship?
Yeah.
You recorded it too?
Yeah, I recorded it, but I can't. In my video, you can't see it like that. I only can see it in Lil E video and Dre video.
Uh-huh. Hey, look.
Yeah, but it's the same thing though.
When this happened?
Dre just happened last night. What happened like last week? Lil E's happened like 2-3 weeks ago.
So y'all just seeing spaceships everywhere now.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing? I'm on live. Jump on my live so I can pull you up on the panel.
I just got on.
Man, you bro, listen, you a moderator on my channel, bro. You got to come on the channel sometime now.
I'm gonna get on it sometime, but not right now. I just got up.
Ah, there you go. When you gonna come on my channel then, man?
I'll get on there later.
I might be off there by then. You went fishing yesterday?
Yeah.
How many you caught?
We caught like 12, but we only caught like 7 big ones.
Oh. Well, all right. I'm gonna go live later on tonight. Then I guess you get on that in.
Yeah.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
All right. That nigga send me spaceships and shit. Yeah. But go ahead, Tennille.
But yeah, like I said, it was some bright shit in the sky, right? And the way it was lit up, you could tell that it wasn't like a natural phenomenon. First of all, it's dark as hell outside. It was maybe about 11:30 at night,
Uh-huh.
and I was just coming back to the house because I had been out and about,
Uh-huh.
and it was people coming outside of their houses to see what the hell was so bright because it was that bright shining in their windows and shit.
Wow.
And like it was behind the clouds though, so you couldn't see what was causing the light behind the clouds. Wait a
Wow.
minute though, this is the fucked up part about it. Why I record this shit, right?
Oh, you got a video? Send it to me.
No, I don't have a video anymore because when I went to go look at it in my phone, it was gone. My
Oh,
video was gone, the neighbors' videos were gone, everybody's shit was gone.
maybe it made it where you could record at that point in time. Maybe maybe the spaceship had some kind of, Something going on.
Either that or the government went and wiped all that shit out.
Could have been that too.
Because I'm telling you, I know the government do that shit. Because remember, well, no, you don't remember, but shit, that same year, I had went to Chicago for my family reunion, and we had to stay. Well, didn't have to stay, but we stayed at a hotel that was right across the street from the Trump Tower, right?
Hmm.
So me and all my cousins got in front of the damn Trump Tower where you could see the name in the background, throwing up the middle finger, laughing and shit, taking pictures. Why none of us have that picture in our phone no more?
What?
None of us. And it was about seven, eight of us, and we all took a picture with the phone.
No.
All them pictures are gone.
Oh yeah, no wonder you want to talk with me and Lil Kev. You want to definitely get into this hell because you already been having
Hell
these.
yeah.
You already been having these things happen to you. See, I ain't never seen a. I don't think I ever seen a UFO or anything like that. I just be, I just think it's some credibility, some truth to what these people are saying. But you actually done had experiences.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
And the shit with the light in the sky, like I said, it was behind clouds, so you couldn't tell where the light source was coming from.
Right.
But it was bright as hell. It
So I
had the block lit up like it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon at 11:30 at night.
yeah. So I got a question. So you feel like that was one? You feel like it was one?
Absolutely.
Right. Right.
What other explanation could there be? Because just as fast as it got bright like that, it was like somebody hit a switch and all lights went off.
Wow.
And we all standing outside looking like, what the fuck was that?
I know this video that my son just sent me. It's some floating up there, just floating with a big old and like with the light. You know what I mean? And he had already told me that he had saw something like this before, and he be up on all this type of stuff too. He like this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like when I told him about, because I don't want to told him about the congressional hearing. He's like, Dad, I've been told you. I've been knew it was UFOs. I've been knew. He would have talking about, Dad, you ain't seen Bob Lazar? I was like, yeah, I seen Bob Lazar. He be up on all that stuff, man. He be up on all that stuff. It's like the same thing.
Hmm.
It's like the same thing that interests me, interests him too. Mm.
Yep, I'm telling you, this shit is not. It's not for play. It's real.
And if you paid attention, I promise you, I've been watching like a little bit of the media and stuff, and you can tell it's more and more people speaking out about it. I seen Nick Wright, he on Fox Sport One talking about sports. He talking about the congressional hearing, talking about the UFOs or UAPs or whatever they call them.
Hmm.
I've been seeing CNN, MSNBC, Fox, all of them been talking about them now. Quite a few publications, done came out the shadows, and I guess they done kind of making it where it's not so taboo anymore to talk about it, or people won't look at you crazy if you are a respectable journalist and you talking about UAPs or whatever they want to call them now.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And I even seen Vlad. Y'all watching Vlad TV right now. Vlad TV got an interview going around with this white guy. He's a doctor. And his whole interview was about UAPs and UFOs and aliens and
Hmm.
conspiracy theories and all of that. Now I ain't gonna cap some of that shit he's saying. I don't know about all that shit he's saying. Like he said some shit that's I can't wrap my mind around right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like I go down the rabbit hole with you, but I ain't going all the way down there. Some of this shit I got, I'm gonna have to see a little proof first. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta sidestep some of the shit on the way
Yeah,
down there.
yeah, yeah. I got to sidestep some of this shit. Now you just ain't finna just make me believe all this shit here. Now you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah, you know
But
what I mean?
my thing is, I mean, how arrogant are we to think that we're the only damn intelligent life form in the entire universe?
Very
Come
arrogant.
on now.
Very
You
arrogant.
think God stopped with us?
I
Come on
mean,
now.
you could just common sense if you see that it's all of these billions and trillions of galaxies with all these billions and trillions of planets. Law of averages say, being that we're here on this planet, so I'm pretty sure that the conditions and stuff was correct on somewhere on a different world, many different worlds.
that
Hmm.
created life. Now, what that life looked like, I don't know, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure some of it, exists. Exists.
Yeah, I know we're not the only intelligent life forms in the universe. Ain't nowhere in here. Like I said, God didn't stop with us.
Hell no.
I consider mankind to be a failed experiment. So he started over somewhere else. Shit.
Looking at
He
Jack,
ain't nah.
looking at Jack Napier, I tend to
Hell
agree. I
yeah.
tend to
We
agree.
are definitely a failed experiment.
I tend to agree.
Some more so than others.
Yeah, like, and I'm gonna say this, like, people be like, even if like, I'm pretty sure it's stuff that people always like to use the Bible, and that's cool. That's cool. But I'm gonna say this: it's stuff that's we see that's here that is not in the Bible. Like, I ain't see the Bible talk about no dinosaurs, but we got them.
True.
I see the goddamn bones. I see the bones and shit. So, it's probably, I'm pretty sure it's other stuff going on, and hell yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well, that's why I don't take the Bible literally as every single word is the word of God. No,
right.
I don't. Um, it's been, first of all, we've had so many interpretations of it.
Oh man,
That's how you get all these different versions, the King
oh man,
James version,
King
the New
James.
International Version, and all of
Oh
this other
man,
stuff. You know, every time they come out with a new version of the Bible, it's to suit the needs of the person
yeah,
who wants it to be
yeah,
printed that way.
yeah,
So the words have been, misconstrued,
yeah,
contorted,
yeah.
twisted, turned upside down.
Definitely.
Uh, do I think it's a general guide to life? Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
Yeah,
do I think every word spoken in the Bible is ultimately a word that came from God's mouth? No.
no,
Man
hell
did
no.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Kenny Presto. Yo, hey y'all, Kenny was in an accident, man. Kenny, I had hit him up. Me and Kenny know each other in real life. We know each other in real life. And my family, I know his family. And so we friends on Facebook, and I noticed he had posted on his story that he was in the hospital. So I hit him up. He said he was in an accident. So you all right,
Hmm.
Kenny? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was kind of messed up. What's up, Jason,
No,
Father of Christ?
no,
Father of
Lord, here
Christ.
comes Jason. I know he heard what I just said.
He popped out to Neil. He popped out.
Hmm.
We done called him. I hey for the come. But, but hey, I hope you feeling all right, Kenny, man. I
Yeah,
hope,
Kenny, I hope you're okay.
yeah, cause I'm talking about. I seen it. His hand looked like he had blood on it, and all
Mm.
stuff. I was like,
Yeah, get well.
yeah,
Them car
yeah,
accidents ain't no joke.
for
You be having a little fender bender, think you fine. Shit, next week your whole body fucked up.
real. Hmm. I'm gonna play the rest of this video because I want to know what happened. I remember this thing, but I want to remember. I want to see what happened. I
No,
don't.
I remember.
I don't remember what
I mean,
happened.
in fact, I think I've watched this video before.
For real.
Hmm.
So I will say this. I can't remember what happened to them, but that little girl look a little sinister.
You
She
think?
look a, she looked like she looked like I locked it. She looked like I locked the door if I was going with her mama. I locked the door. I locked my goddamn bedroom door.
But I mean, think about it, man. She been traumatized. Hell, she been locked up since she was 13.
She goddamn so got that killer look in her eye. I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm telling you, watch how her eyes be blinking and shit. The little boy, he look a little innocent, but that little girl, she look like she look like
Well,
she.
she was the one that pulled the trigger, ain't it?
See what I'm saying? I can pick them out to me. I can
I
pick
think
them.
she was.
See, I don't remember. I don't know, but I just know she looked like she in that gang with Greta. She look like she in there with the shits with Greta. I'm telling you. I bet you she done got some fights in jail with the shit.
Oh shit! I'm reading the comments. Kenny said he had to have surgery. Oh man,
Okay, what
I'm
happened?
sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah,
He
what happened?
said, "Thank y'all. I made it out of surgery. I'm sorry you had to have surgery,
Yeah.
but I'm glad you made it out okay. Thank God."
Yeah, we glad
Hmm.
you're all right, G. Damn, dog. You gonna be all right though? I mean, you gonna be okay? Kenny, you gonna be all right, G?
Right.
You gotta do some like. Is it like Is it? I don't know. Like it was your leg because I could tell it once was something that like an accident that something happened because I seen the little blood on his hand and like the picture he took. I'm like, damn. So I hit him up in the messenger. I was asking him if he's okay. You know what I'm saying? You in the hospital now, Kenny? He might be in the hospital.
He just may be.
Yeah.
But start playing the video. I'll look at the chat.
Okay. What you eat? What you eating here?
Some pineapple.
Oh, okay. So whatever it is, it sounded gooder than a motherfucker.
It is. It's sweet as hell.
It was. He said just a little therapy with his hands. Two arteries wouldn't close. They got them closed. Oh, okay, damn.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're okay, Kenny.
Yeah.
In 1994, 1996, and 1998, child safety investigations were started for Catherine and Curtis Jr. The first few times, it was after Curtis Jr. complained to his mother about the physical and sexual abuse he was suffering at the hands of his male relative. The third time, it was Catherine's account. Shockingly, all three times, Curtis Sr. said he didn't believe his kids. He would defend the relative in front of the child safety officers, even when they discovered the man's history. The relative had a criminal record involving.
Hold on, man. It's somewhat weird with that daddy too, dog. Cause ain't no motherfucking way my children gonna tell me and that type shit, and I'm gonna be defending my male fucking relative in the face of the child fucking services. He was with that bullshit too. They should have put a bullet between that bitch eyes. I don't blame them children. I don't know. I don't blame them no more. I don't blame them. Fuck that shit.
I never blamed them from the word go.
Yeah,
Shit.
I don't blame
They
them.
was living in fucked up circumstances. Them po babies didn't stand a chance.
Hell no, man. Fuck that. That shit that made me mad. Fuck he talking about?
Theft and pedophilia. Indeed, he hadn't moved in with Curtis Sr. due to financial stress. He'd run away from home after violating his girlfriend's 14-year-old daughter.
See?
Honestly, it's hard to grasp how Curtis Sr. welcomed this man into his home with two young children around.
Cause Curtis Sr. with the shit too. Kiss my ass. The children just ain't probably want to tell it because that's their daddy. But that he with the bullshit too. Kiss my ass, dog. Kiss
Come on now. Come on now.
No motherfucking fool. Put his ass under the jailhouse too. Did they kill him? They killed him? Did they kill him?
No, they killed his girlfriend.
Damn. They should have got that motherfucker.
Was he this ignorant of his relative's crimes when he said he didn't believe? He didn't believe his children were abused. Was this wishful thinking, or was he really siding with the abuser? Curtis Sr.'s disbelief was one of two reasons the investigations against SA were dropped every time. When the investigators would speak to the children, every time they would change their stories. So the evidence was always inconsistent or incomplete.
So they talked to children's services multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
And they would drop it because the daddy would like take up for the people and this ain't never happened. And oh my God.
But the kids would switch up their stories too because the adults not believing them.
They're kids though.
Yeah, and they probably felt intimidated.
Right.
Imagine the stranger coming in here and asking you these questions, and the daddy was probably in there with them, which is I don't understand why they don't question children separate away from any type of authority figure when they're asking about stuff like this. At least they didn't back then. They're supposed to now, but I don't know if they do or not. But if your daddy don't believe you, you really think this random stranger gonna believe you?
Right. Shout out to Hannah for the $5 cash out. Appreciate you, dear. Listen, I'm feel so sorry for these babies because your daddy. I mean, your mama ain't there, so she not there. I get it. She's not there. But your daddy's supposed to protect you. You feel me? Like, can you imagine? You imagine this little girl and her brother, but I'm just saying, especially her, not feeling like she had any type of protection from her daddy. Come on, man. Dang. Ah,
No, I can't imagine that. Thank God.
man, bro, that shit fuck with me, dog. Come on, man.
That's awful.
I would have fucked that nigga up. I don't even got to. Yeah, them sure ain't got to be no kin to me. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm saying I'll ride for a motherfucker for some kids, dog. I'm telling you now.
Me too. Me
Shit,
too.
I don't give a fuck.
But
No, you can't fuck with no kids around me. That's for
they
sure.
were going through such a horrific ordeal. You see, each case was related to just one of the two kids. So if the case were to be finalized, it meant the siblings would be separated. Neither of them wanted that. Their incredible bond was made all too clear when they were arrested. Both of them tried to save one another from going to prison. By 1999, there were 3 adults living in the Jones household: Curtis Sr., his monstrous relative, and Curtis Sr.'s girlfriend, 29-year-old Sonia Nicole Spites. She was a teaching assistant with a kind soul, and she always had something nice to say about Catherine and Curtis Jr. But as far as the kids were concerned, she was a monster too. Why was she turning a blind eye to the abuse they were going through every day? To the kids, both Curtis Sr. and Sonia were passive bystanders, and that made them just as guilty. Just a few days after the 1998 investigation closed, Catherine went into the bathroom to take a shower. The relative followed. He pulled the shower curtain and began pleasuring himself in front of her. All Catherine could do was crouch down in the corner of the bathroom and cry until he was done. Before he left, he put 50 cents on the toilet seat for Catherine, just when you thought it couldn't get more humiliating for poor Catherine. That night, she wrote in her diary, "I'm going to kill everyone." Many teenagers go through moments of rage and frustration toward their families. Perhaps an "I hate you" is thrown in at the adults, then instantly regretted. But that night, Catherine really did mean to carry out her plan. She told her little brother about it too. The siblings decided they should kill every adult in that house, from the monster who'd been terrorizing them for years to the 2 adults that turned a blind eye to it every single day.
I was like a dormant volcano, one that erupted at age 13, resulting in me taking the life of an innocent woman.
Curtis Jr. was happy to go along with the plan. He'd had enough too. So on January 6th, 1999, their attack began while Sonia was home alone. Curtis Sr. and the relative were gone for the day, and the siblings figured this would give them enough time to start with the adult who was the easiest to kill.
He was in the kitchen and I was sitting at the table. I already knew it was fixing to happen. We had already talked about it. And she was sitting at the other dining room table. And he shot her in the chest. And she tried to grab the phone and I went and took the phone.
Curtis fired the gun several times at Nicole until she was not moving anymore. But his sister could see him trembling with fear and shock. So she took the gun and fired its last 2 bullets at the patio. Then she cleaned the gun.
I actually took the fingerprints off the gun and wiped it down. And I told my brother that he got hysterical. He had an emotional breakdown because, once again, this is reality now. This isn't some idea that's in our head anymore. This is reality.
Reality was dawning on Curtis Jr., but Catherine was staying strong for both of them. So she decided to frame it as an accident and leave the house.
You know, I was trying to calm him down, and we ended up leaving the house because of all the blood and stuff that was everywhere. And I called my best friend, and she came and we went to her house, and then we went to another friend's house. And I had told my brother, you know, if anything happens, you know, I did it. You didn't have anything to do with it.
Indeed, both siblings were prepared to take full responsibility for the murder, acquitting the other. But the police would soon see through their plan. Catherine and Curtis Jr. were arrested and held without bail.
Damn. Hey, man.
Okay, I was wrong. So it was him that shot him.
Damn. Look, so we was under the impression you said you thought the girl shot him, but she just shot the gun to try to get the gunpowder residue on her to make it so she could take up her brother. I'm gonna say this. I don't blame them children, dog. I don't blame no fucking children, dog. Like, and I know that lady was somewhat, whatever, however you call it, innocent or whatever. But let me tell you, I'm just looking at it through their eyes. The Child Protective Service came numerous times, right? This shit keep going down every day. My mama gone. The people that's supposed to protect me, my dad and them, they not protecting me. My dad and them with the shit, letting the shit go down. They feel trapped. Man, I would have felt like killing them bitches too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a perfect storm. That's a perfect storm for either it was only one or two things that gonna happen. Either they was gonna just fold and let the shit go down with let it happen to them, or they was going to fight. And they chose to fight. You get what I'm saying? Like, after
Yeah.
it kept going down. I don't know. I don't blame the fucking children at all. Hell no. Nah,
No, I don't either.
hell fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I know that lady, they're not saying she didn't do anything, but you gotta look at it in their eyes from all the trauma and shit they going through, and they looking at her, you're not helping us, bitch. You
Mm-hmm.
with all of them too. Bitch, you gonna
Yep.
kill you too. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't
Yeah, it was a if you're not with me, you're against me situation. Shit.
Yeah, they didn't want to have to do that, but it was them. They felt like it was either them or us. Shit, hell yeah, I can see that. Hell yeah, kid, man. Shit. I wish they would have got that dude though. The uncle, that's the bitch you should have started.
Yeah, that's who they should have did.
Hell
Nasty son of a bitch.
yeah. Hell yeah.
And then gonna put 50 Cent on the toilet like that's supposed to make some shit better. Like what? Uh.
And we went in the interview room, and my dad was crying. And I think that's probably the worst part of it when they told my dad we weren't coming home, that they were charging us both with first-degree premeditated murder.
Indeed, Curtis Sr. was not expecting his 12 and 13-year-old kids to be punished this harshly for the murder. He was devastated that his girlfriend was gone, but he was just as devastated that his children were now being tried as adults. Catherine and Curtis's defense team painted the picture of their childhood. The 3 child abuse investigations, the children's accounts, and even Stacy's heartbreaking account of visiting her kids and seeing them bruised and apathetic. The prosecution, on the other hand, painted the siblings as jealous little monsters who hated Sonia for stealing their father's attention from them. No amount of horrific essay stories seemed to faze the prosecution or the judge. So, Catherine was offered a deal.
There was a chance that they were saying that maybe I could go home if I testified earlier than my brother, and I was like, no way, because, I'm the reason that he's in this predicament. And what they wanted me to do is not take responsibility, which would have been a lie.
The siblings were going to be separated no matter what they did. With Catherine free or in a women's prison, she wouldn't get to see Curtis Jr. anyway. Perhaps she could see him more often if she wasn't incarcerated. She could at least pay him a visit every now and then. However, she knew this would be extremely unfair to him. In fact, she insisted they served the exact same time for the crime. So even when Curtis was offered 22 years and Catherine 18, Catherine insisted that Curtis also got 18 years. Eventually, both kids were sentenced to 18 years behind bars and lifelong probation.
And we had a contact visit right after I got sentenced. The judge ordered it. That was the last time I seen him.
Age 13 and 12, Catherine and Curtis were shipped off to an adult prison to carry out their sentences.
Hold on, man. Bro, listen, first of all, this shit is so touching. Bro, to see the pictures of those kids, to know that girl said, if you give me 18, I want him to get 18. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all see the bond between them children? Bro.
That was all they had was each other.
All they had was each other, bro. Like, they even tried to take up for each other. Like, doing the shit. Like, the girl, she shot the gun. She thinking already, oh, I gotta take care of my brother. I gotta make sure my brother don't go to jail for this. I take the rap for him. Like, he younger than her. So, man, bro, listen, bro. Ain't no, and then, this is so touching. I ain't gonna even cap to you. Then another thing. Why y'all send these babies to 18 fucking years, dog? I get it. They killed somebody. They 12 and 13. Man, send them children till they get 18 so they can get out, bro.
18
Mm-hmm.
fucking years. Like, sentence them children till they 18 so they can get out, bro. They can get a rehabilitate, they can get out, bro. But fucking 18 years for what they went through?
Yeah.
God damn.
And then gonna send them straight to adult prison. Like the
Right.
fuck?
Don't exactly send them to the little juvenile thing and shit, man, where they can be, you know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, they gonna need some rehabilitation. Your bitches sent these kids to fucking adult fucking prison, bro. And they was fucking abused, bro. Bro, I don't even want to, bro. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say. I'm like, come on, man. Like, if you ain't gonna give these children a break for what they went through, bro, I tell you, bro. So, man, that's fucked up.
Beyond.
Impact whatsoever. They thus became the youngest people to be tried as adults in the United States. First, Catherine and Curtis made the headlines as evil little monsters who killed an innocent woman. Then they became national stars as the youngest murderers to be tried and sentenced as adults. Then people started wondering if the system made a huge mistake.
We were talking in the jail, and he was in shock. I mean, he was absolutely shocked. He didn't appreciate the consequences of what he was facing. It was obvious to me that he was just a little boy in absolute shock and very concerned, extremely scared, and wanting, the comforts of home.
Curtis couldn't even comprehend what was happening, not to a true extent. Here's what he asked his child support officer.
I wanted to know if he had any questions, and one of the things that he asked for was one of his Nintendo games.
Curtis had no idea what he was about to face in prison. Catherine wasn't much wiser. She stayed strong for her little brother for as long as she could, but now she was equally confused about the way the prison system worked.
There's no way that these kids should have been sentenced as adults. They should have been sentenced as juveniles.
Catherine was held in solitary confinement for the first 3 years in prison.
What?
Imagine living.
Hold on, bro. Listen, dog. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. I did 60 days in lockdown with the solitary confinement, right? I was about 16, right? 31 days in, I was talking to spiders, goddamn it. I had a little pet spider like Charlotte's Web in the corner. And I was talking to that motherfucker.
I believe it.
Can you fucking imagine 13 to 12 years old, and this little girl spent 3 fucking years in there? Tanel, let me tell you something. That's enough to go crazy. I'm telling you, Tanel, you be in a small ass room, you get out 1 hour a day, and you get out, I think you get out 3, and back then you got out 3 times a week to take a shower. It's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday you took a shower. You ain't take, unless you guys gonna bathe in that sink in the weekend. They'll take a little, little bird bath, but that's the only way you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, Tanil, it's grown people that do it, but they actually, you know what I mean, they just on another level, weird or whatever. But can you imagine? I'm telling you, listen, 3 years in solitary confinement, a kid. Oh, there's no way she ain't crazy. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's why she looked the way she looked.
You couldn't put me in there now for 3 years and I won't be talking to spiders again. I'm telling you, it's just that bad. It's just that fucking bad, man. All you doing is in a little bit ass room, and depending on where your little window at, first of all, you can't even how to see out the window because the shit's so fucked up, scratched up, and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you the best thing for you. You won't even believe this. The best thing for you when you in that room is to actually be at a room where you can see the clock, Tanil. I promise you, that is the best thing, because then you have a sense of time of how many hours rolling by. But if you in a room where you can't see the clock, oh my God, it's like torture, man. I'm telling you, and it just never ends because the door never opens. The door never opens. You in that bitch for days, weeks,
months, and the door never opens. It opens when when the door opens for whatever the door open for, you feel so like you just got born again. If they let you out, if they let you out the cell for 5 minutes, it's like the best feeling in the world. If they be like, all right, we're gonna let you out for 5 minutes, you be like, oh. And then they be like, get back in there. You just get sad again. Ooh. And then you in there for some more weeks. Man, I cannot imagine this young girl for 3 years, bro. They fucked them
I can't
kids.
either.
They fucked them kids up, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My goodness, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, come on, man. We got to do
But I'm
better.
assuming they did that because she was in an adult facility
Yeah,
and
that's
being 13, they were trying to protect her, but
yeah,
they didn't protect her mind in that process.
right, man. That's why they did it. But damn, oh my God. I'm just looking at, I just remember what I went through, how hard it was to do 60 days. And this girl did 3 years.
Yep.
Oh my God. Wow. That's
This between 13 and 16. When socializing is
When I'm putting out open house signs that have
important part of developing into a healthy adult. The system didn't care about rehabilitating Catherine and Curtis or addressing their immense childhood trauma. Instead, they created more trauma. Catherine
definitely.
was regularly treated like a monster. Magazines had even labeled her a super predator.
When I heard the term super predator used to describe me, I felt dehumanized, like I was no longer a child, that everything innocent and pure about me was stripped away and replaced by these demeaning, derogatory labels that were used to justify treating me in an inhumane, cruel, and unjust way.
Here's a super dark twist. The original article, The Coming of the Super Predators, by criminologist John DeLuio, warned people of a violent crime wave perpetrated by Black children. This only led to more children of color being tried as adults and given very harsh sentences. Instead of making sure these children got the right care, therapy, and education, they were thrown in prison for decades or even life. But this is
Listen, that's what I wanted to say, but I ain't want to say it, dog. I wanted to say it so bad. I wanted to say it. You think it was because they was black, dog? And I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it, but they saying it. Shout out to Anna Uncover. Y'all go subscribe to Anna Uncover. But yeah, it's because they was black, bro. Listen, man, bro. They definitely. Can you imagine being abused? Like they were abused. They mama left. They daddy was allowing them to be abused, and who knows what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I still don't think that motherfucker innocent either to allow that dude to keep doing that shit. Then,
Mm-mm.
right. Then they was getting abused by the uncle. Then the stepmama, whatever the fuck she had going on in there, letting them do it, however the fuck, whatever. So they called children's services numerous times. The children tried to tell them. The children actually did tell them. You know what I'm saying? And then they felt like they didn't have nobody but themselves, so they took it into their own hands. Other than that, they felt like this shit was gonna keep happening, and they took it into their own hands and they handled that and did whatever they did. Then when they go to jail for it, you get these children 18 fucking years, put them in an adult fucking prison. They looking at the media, paint them as monsters. Like you put this girl in 3 years in lockdown for her first time in jail. You put her in lockdown solitary confinement, which is the same as lockdown, for 3 fucking years straight. A fucking 13, 14-year-old girl, 3 fucking years straight. She probably feel like the world ain't fair with a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody saved them. Nobody saved them. And even when they try to say themselves, they got the worst of the deal other than the lady that died.
Yeah.
The uncle didn't never go to jail for the shit. The daddy ain't never go to jail. Bro, man. And the bad part about it is, I'm telling you, bro, they got some kind of trauma from this shit, dog. Like it just made I would not, I hate to say it like this here, dog. It would not surprise me if they ended up doing something to somebody else when they get out due to all the shit they went through. not that they bad people, but not the world done been against them so damn much that they probably don't know but one way to defend themselves. You get what I'm saying? They got trauma now. So any little slight thing that might trigger them, shit, they popping off. Wow.
Yeah, I agree. I
Damn.
mean, what else have they been taught besides that? Because they
Exactly.
didn't get any type of rehabilitation while they were in there.
Fuck
They
no.
got thrown into a jail inside of a prison
Man, listen.
and left there.
Man, listen. This girl had to go through puberty in a fucking in the boy, but had to go through puberty in a adult facility. Who knows what that did to their sexuality? Being it's in there with motherfucking Greta. You know what I'm talking about? You belong to me, chica. Do you hear what
Yep.
I'm saying? You feel
Yep.
me? Like, come on, man. Like, you on that for 18 years? You know, what the fuck? You know? You got them big ass, in there praying on them children. Man, God damn.
A solution. Former President Barack Obama would address this situation in 2015.
When they describe their youth and their childhood, these are young people who made mistakes that aren't that different than the mistakes I made and the mistakes that a lot of you guys make. We've got to be able to distinguish between dangerous individuals who need to be incapacitated and incarcerated versus young people who are in an environment in which they are adapting, but if given different opportunities, a different vision of life.
Let them out, Obama.
Your brain.
Okay, let them out.
I know they out now. Because matter of fact, I think the girl got married while she was in prison.
This was happening.
She got married. She got married to him.
Mm-hmm.
To a man.
Yeah.
Okay. She was a very pretty. She was a very pretty little girl, but she grew up. She a beautiful lady too. But God damn, dog, what's up with the dude? He looked like he might be a DC sniper right now.
I was just about to say, you could tell that prison hardened him.
It hardened him, dog. Damn. He was a nice looking little boy. He looked like he could have grew up to be some, dog. Damn, they fucked them kids up. What a punk ass daddy at.
I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about him no more.
Damn.
Before the siblings' release. For almost 2 decades, they were subjected to a lot of inhumane treatment, and they both took a long time to recover.
I knew it.
When Catherine was first sent to prison, she showed no emotion.
I was just so happy to be away. And I know that sounds really, really messed up, but there was just some point where I was just away from all that, and I was by myself, and I was safe.
Imagine feeling safer in solitary confinement than at home. The prosecution and media pointed out her poker face and used this to prove that she was a monster. But when a psychologist saw her, they found out she was in complete emotional shutdown.
I learned later when I was going through therapy that what I did was completely shut down and blocked off, and they put me on a lot of medications.
Only about 5 years into her sentence did Catherine start coming to terms with what she did. She had to relive her trauma and accept responsibility for taking an innocent life. Catherine also relived her trauma.
Man, listen, that's some bullshit too, sort of. I get it. But let me tell you something. That's why I need to be a psychologist, dog. I need to be a psychologist. Because can you imagine you did this for a reason? You didn't do this because you just wanted to kill somebody. You did this because you felt like this is y'all only way to save you and this from happening to you and your brother. Can you fucking imagine then after you get convicted of the shit, they give you an astronomical amount of time for it? Can you imagine sitting there with a motherfucker telling you, now take responsibility for what you did, and you have to
Yeah.
bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
For real.
Like, can you imagine? And she had this is what they did to them. Like, yeah, you gotta take responsibility. That was an innocent woman. You know, and then in their mind, they're like, you wasn't living in this hellhole with us. You like
Mm-hmm.
you did like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got some so-called smart people, some so-called smart adults, doctors saying, yeah, but you gotta take responsibility for taking the life of a man. Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in the kids' mind. That's probably what they saying, man. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
More stuff happened to me than happened to her. You get what I'm saying? Like they probably said something to her, and she ain't do a motherfucking thing. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
you
saying?
know, they like they say she was an innocent bystander, quote unquote, but
Man,
a bystander nonetheless.
she was with the shits too. Cause let me tell you, I ain't saying she was abusing them, but let me tell you this: if you was around those type of men that those type of men was, you know, doing that kind of weird shit, who the fuck knows what they had her up in there doing? You get what I'm saying? In the middle of the night.
True.
You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm
You
saying.
never know.
She probably
You
was
never know.
she probably was one of them real submissive ones who just do whatever the man say. You feel what I'm saying? Because evidently you
Yeah.
was because you overlooked what the fuck was happening to them kids. Because that's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You'll be with a man that'll do that shit with them kids. Bitch, you supposed to grab them kids and got the fuck on out of there and took them kids with you and went to the police and said, yeah, they doing some fuck shit to these children. Like, you gonna be going with the nigga and gonna let the shit keep happening to the kids. Man, I don't feel sorry for her ass either. For real. I don't. I wish they would have got that uncle though. You know what I'm saying? I wish he, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? He probably, God, I know my God. God got him too. He probably somewhere with one of his legs chopped off. No, he probably got both his legs chopped off, rolling around on a goddamn board with some wheels on it, like Eddie Murphy on Trading Places.
Hello.
You remember how Eddie Murphy was on Trading Places?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's how he rolling around. God damn it. That shit got me mad. I get upset.
And of course, guards that probably shouldn't be guards to begin with. And when by the time I was 15, I had been assaulted by a guard while I was solitary.
See what I'm saying?
Do prisons never check a guard's
See what I'm saying? A guard had done assaulted her by the time she was 15. You see what I'm saying? Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So it just kept getting worse and worse for this girl, for this baby, dog. Ah, I ain't know all this shit happened. This is a tough story, dog. This is a tough story. Very tough.
ground? Slowly but surely, things would start looking up for the siblings. While in prison, Catherine married Navy officer Senior Chief Ramus Fleming, once her pen pal, after he'd read her story in Florida Today.
I'm gonna say this. She looked like she was the baddest thing on the goddamn prison yard. She looked very beautiful right there. No,
Oh yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous.
damn sure there. God damn. I hope this guy's a good guy, man. Cause let me tell you something. Somebody like her, she can't take too much more uh bad stuff happening to her in her life.
Mm-mm.
This woman here, she needs to just to be loved for the rest of her days, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because she done experienced so much pain in her lifetime, bro. Like she done experienced so much pain for a couple lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and through no fault of her own. Through no fault of her own. It was like she was back. I think these children back. I definitely feel like children backed into a corner, man. Kudos to them for having enough courage to fight. It's just the system let them down. Those adults around them definitely let them down. The mama, I feel like she should have took her children with her. You know what I'm saying? And where is she in all this? How come she never popped back up when even with the kids
Right.
going to court?
Right.
The fuck going on with her? Like, come on, man.
Because she never should have left him there with the dad, knowing he was
I said,
violent anyway.
right, and I said that, didn't to you? Because I remember the story, but not totally. But yeah, I agree. I would have never left my goddamn children there. Mamas don't leave them damn children. That ain't normal. That's not normal for a mama to leave her kids. I don't give a fuck what mama got
It's
going on.
not.
My mama smoked dope, nigga. My mama ain't never leave us, nigga. My stepdaddy took his two children. Um, he took them. And me, I stayed with my mama the whole time, nigga. My mama ain't never leave me, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, wherever we was at, nigga, I ran an ass. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate her for that because
Mm-hmm.
I knew she loved me. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, I'm with you, mom. Shit, what that? I don't want to go nowhere but with you. Shit.
Right.
However, bitch, I'm right there with you because I need to make sure you're all right. We gonna look out for each other. Shit. Fuck that.
She is now a mother of two and a leader of the Campaign for Fair Sentencing of Youth.
I see myself as a champion for those that I left behind, the very women who nurtured me and became surrogate mothers to me inside the prison system.
Curtis was also released a year later, also aged 30. Today, he works as an ordained minister.
Okay,
Upon
then,
his
Curtis.
release, senior research analyst Ashley Nellis wrote, "The story of siblings Catherine Jones and Curtis Fairchild is a tragic tale of several people and systems that failed these two young victims before dumping them in prison. The child care and justice systems failed the two kids in many ways. First, they had several chances to escape their house of horrors or for their monster relative to be convicted and tried for his unspeakable crimes. Second, when their story was in court, no one took it seriously. Then they were thrown into adult prison, kept isolated from people their age, and had almost no psychotherapy to understand what they did and grow into healthy adults. Now, the siblings are finally reunited, and they still have a good life ahead. Ramus quit the Navy so as to be by Catherine's side while she gets used to the modern world. Imagine missing out on 20 years in the 2000s. It wasn't easy for Catherine to learn the ropes of social media, drive a car, and go to job interviews.
Even though in my 13-year-old mind, 2017, like cars would be flying, right? Like it's 1999, like 2000 wasn't even a reality yet.
To this day, Catherine fights for young people's freedom and fair punishment. She also posts pictures of her brother and their kids all having a great time together. It's great to know that they are able to be happy today and that their story changed the system. Even just a little change can go a long way for a troubled teen. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Hey. Damn. Okay then. So it was sort of having in it, but that's another part of the equation that I didn't even take into account. And this happens for a lot of people. When you go to jail, and you do an extensive amount of time in jail, some years, you be trapped. Me and my homeboy, we pick about it. Me and my homeboy, we pick at our homeboys that do a lot of time. We pick at them about this shit, or we'll talk amongst ourselves about it. And sometimes we'll even say it to them. But you get trapped in the time, in the year, whatever the year is you went to jail. You're in that year. Cause life, the outside world keeps progressing, but all you know is that year there. So you go to jail in 2023 and you do goddamn 10 years and you get out in 2033, you're gonna be stuck in 2023. It's gonna take you some time to get acclimated to everything because the life, the world done kept turning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I forgot that these kids were still stuck as kids. They still stuck as kids.
And that's the thing too. They were kids when they went in. They weren't adults.
Yeah, exactly.
So just imagine mentally where they were when they got out.
Tanil, they got to learn how to pay bills. They got to learn how to be responsible. They didn't even get a chance to learn how to, do the basic shit that teenagers know how to do. You get what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like she had to learn all of this shit. And she grew out, and when she got out, she was an adult.
Yep.
Wow. God. My goodness, bro.
And a married adult on top of that.
Right.
So she had to learn how to work a relationship outside of prison walls.
Exactly. Didn't even know how to do that. Oh my goodness, man. Damn, dog. This is a sad story, dog.
It is very. They messed them kids up.
It's very sad. It's very sad. I'm gonna go end this live, y'all. I'm gonna get me some sleep. I think.
Yeah, I'm getting tired myself too.
Yeah, I think my baby mama don't stop shaking the chicken bones on me right now. Got you one of them Creole girls, like on Harlem Nights. Got you one of them Creole girls.
Right.
Very draws in the yard. Hey, howling at the moon.
For real.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Shout out to Neil, Mama Tania. That's my girl. Y'all subscribe to her channel, man. She's gonna be popping off in the YouTube screens. She gonna be big, y'all. She gonna be big. She gonna be up there with 1090 Jake and and all the greats. You know, we're gonna have on the Mount Rushmore of YouTube of content creators. Mama Tania, y'all. I said it here first now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I claim it.
You're gonna be like Miss Laura. You remember Miss Laura on Comic View?
I do.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be like Miss Laura. Actually, Miss Laura is actually my homeboy's auntie. She came. She used to come to the hood sometimes. He actually dead now though, but we used to tell him he's a fucking liar. He's like, yeah, you know Miss Laura from Comic View. That's my auntie. That's my grandmama's sister. We're like, nigga, you fucking lying. Nigga, fucking Miss Laura. Don't know
And
you.
he proved y'all ass wrong.
He had a baby. He had a baby from my homegirl, and she came to the hood to his house to see the baby. Yep, Miss Laura came. Yep, we was like, nigga, I knew Miss Laura's auntie for real. But we always thought he was lying. We knew the nigga all his life. Nigga, we ain't never, nigga, Miss Laura, your fucking auntie, nigga. Yes, she was. Yes, she was for sure. She came right to the hood. So yeah, shout out, rest in heaven to my homeboy Antoine Keaton. That's his name, and he passed away a while back. But yeah, Miss Laura's auntie. Shout out to Q Ball. Shout out to Chevy from the BX. Shout out to still Ashley. Ashley, what kind of job working you doing, girl? Because you said you had to get out and go to work, but you still in the chat, boo. You still in the chat. What she got going on, Tania?
Man, I don't even know. And I am not going to speculate.
Yeah, she got a good job. You got a good job, girl. She said, I would never understand her the kids in any way. It's pure sick. I agree. I agree, Ashley. Um, Chevy say thank you, Q Ball. What's going on? You thanking Q Ball? Oh no, what Q Ball said.
I think they answered the question for her.
Oh, she's married with kids. I'm glad she married with kids, though. I hope that dude take good care of her, man. You know what I mean? And I hope they got a,
Yeah,
I hope they got a good relationship. Um, you know what I mean? Like a good loving relationship. Ah, goddamn it, I don't want y'all to argue over a piece of bread. Goddamn it, let her have it. Goddamn it, she want a piece of bread.
right.
Let her have it. She done been through a lot, dog. She been through a lot. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Cuban Cross said she an advocate for juvenile. Not sure about the brother. That's cool though. Shout out to Jason, follower of Christ. What's up, Cody Lee? Yo, hey Harmony. She said that I would have died in lockdown. I'm telling you, Harmony, I wanted to die. If it wasn't for that pet spider, if it wasn't for Charlotte's Web, god damn it, what it say? What it was? Some pig. What it was writing in the
Mhm.
some pig.
Mhm. Magnificent pig and shit like that.
Magnificent pig. If it wasn't for that goddamn spider writing shit up there for me in that if it wasn't for that
You
goddamn
would have been done.
right, if that spider was keeping my goddamn spirits up, Marita boy, some pig, some if it wasn't that goddamn spider, I would have been in that bitch with a sheep around my neck. I'm telling you. So listen, I cannot stress how horrible it is to be confined to those little cells for an extended period of time and not be able to come out those cells. Like that ain't regular jail what she was in. The regular jail, you get to move around, you get to go get your trade, you get to go out on the rec yard. Now she probably got 1 hour rec a day, but she's not gonna be on rec with nobody because she's a juvenile. So when she go out the rec, it's no adults gonna be out there with her. It's gonna be her by herself on an empty fucking rec yard, probably with maybe a basketball. Maybe. I ain't never been to prison, but I see niggas play basketball in prison. So she might have had a basketball. But
Mhm.
I'm saying it's nothing else out there. So it's just basically her sitting out there by herself to her own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a juvenile, so it's no kids, it's nobody to talk to. The only people she gonna talk to in there is gonna be sometimes if they could get and adults not even supposed to conversate with the kids, none of that type of shit. So if sometimes some of the adult inmates might yell shit to her, or either the correction officers, I'm pretty sure that the correction officers was pretty much the only people that she was able to have conversations with on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Yep.
god damn, boy. I'm telling you, I couldn't do 3 years. I'm telling you right now, I'm a grown ass man. I can't do no 3 years in no solitary fucking confinement. God damn it, I'm gonna be right up in there with Charlotte's Web. Some pig, magnificent pig.
For real.
I'm telling you, damn, bro. Man, I've been through that shit, dog. Shout out to Kenny Presto, man. Get well, Kenny. Fuck you, Jack Napier. Uh, for real.
Oh, you said it, so I didn't have
That
to.
nigga weird, man. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Eve. I said Chevy from the BX.
I don't think so.
Shout out to Chevy from the BX. Shout out to Jern.
Oh, Silk just got on here. What's up, Silk?
What's up, Silk? What's up, Haley? Shout out to Haley. Hey, Silk, did you bring your podcast to YouTube? Like, have you posted videos of your podcast on YouTube yet? I just want to know. Shout out to Nephew for real. Shout out to Lil Kel's Truth Movement. Lil Kel came through and dropped the 50 on your boy in the super chat. Appreciate you, Lil Kel. I really do. We gonna do that goddamn X Files edition. We gonna call it the X Files. No, I don't know, because the X Files make it think it's like a little fake, like a taboo. I don't know. We're gonna call it something though. But goddamn it, I'm coming with my aluminum foil on my head, doing the Spock sign, all Star Trek.
I can do it with both my hands. I'm right with you.
Yeah, I can do it both of mine too. I can do it both of mine too. Shout out to Tim's Ave. Who's Tim's Ave? Tim's Ave. So he says salute, Marita. So okay, salute to you, Tim's Ave. Shout out to Monica. Monica, you rocked out with us. I don't know if you're still on. You're probably doing like most normal people and probably punching that clock right now. So shout out to you, Monica. Shout out to Camille Kimball. Shout out to Sean Tavier Kane. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Rack Racer Slick. All right, Rack Racer. God damn it. That's a tongue twister. Rack Racer Rick. Rack Rick. Rack Racer Slick. Okay, then. Appreciate you stopping through.
Okay, Silk said episode 1 and 2 are out now, and he's shooting episode 3 today. Okay.
Are they on YouTube? Silk, are they on YouTube?
I'm gonna take their yes as a yes.
Oh yes,
Because
episode
you
1 and
asked
2.
him if they were on YouTube.
Oh, I wasn't reading it. I was scrolling up. I just seen what he said. Yeah, I was actually going through the chat trying to find people's names to get their shots out. Okay,
He said
then.
yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah,
Silk
I'm
later
telling you.
on
Look,
today.
I'm telling you, I like the atmosphere. I like the questions. I like the it looked real nice. Real nice. I really liked it. When I peeped it on Instagram, I was like, okay, then I see you, Sil. I see you. I see you. I like it.
Yeah, I'll report back to you later on and tell you how I like it.
I used to date this girl named L'Oreal, right? And she had this daughter named England. And every time and she was like 2 or 3, and every time I give her some candy or some ice cream or something, she'll say, I like it. I like it. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all the story real quick. I just got the at the top of my mind. I'm gonna tell you how I fuck with kids, right? So the girl that her name is L'Oreal, bro. She's a very beautiful girl, bro. Listen, had a nice body on her too. Oh my God, she was from Fayetteville, North Carolina. But she lived in Orlando, right? And I used to rap and shit. So when I rap, she liked me. She kind of got on to me because of the music shit, right? So me and her started dating. And I think I actually stayed with her for a little bit. I lived with her for not that long though. I lived with her maybe about a month. You know what I mean? Because she always get mad. Like she was very aggressive. Like she was very, you know what I'm saying? She'll find something wrong with something, right? Like, and she was a beautiful black girl, but for some reason, she didn't like black people. Like, she didn't like black people. Like, it was the damnedest thing I ever fucking seen. She was dark as me. She was dark as goddamn a coffee bean. Beautiful, right? But she didn't fucking
But
like.
didn't like black people.
No, she didn't like black people, that shit was weird to me. Like her mama, daddy, black, all of them black, but she did not like black people, right? So she lived in the projects, right? But she act bougie. She acted like she was. She act like Hillary off of goddamn the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I'm talking about the old one, not the new one.
Oh hell no.
Old one, right? But she lived in the projects though, right? So I was dating her, but I used to notice the shit, and sometimes I would overlook it, but sometimes I would say shit about the shit. You get what I'm saying? And then it'll start like little arguments. So she used to talk shit about the neighbors, right? Like she'll talk shit like, but you living in the projects though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she live in the projects. She on food stamps. Her car that she had, it was her daddy. It was her daddy's. She had like a little SUV, but her daddy let her get it. He got like 2 or 3 cars, so he just gave her the car. So she didn't even have no car. Like he let her take the car. Here, you just drive the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, she used to always sneak diss the black people. And me, I'm from the hood. So when she was getting to know my children and stuff like that, like she would go to my son's football games with me and shit like that, and we would take her daughter, and so I used to, do the stepdaddy thing. And anytime she got around black people, she act like, they're so ghetto, that type shit, right? And that shit used to piss me off, right? Because like, baby, like it don't even be that serious what you making it. It's it's not that, like, I know what some ghetto shit going on. It wasn't always no ghetto shit. It was just, she was just like, it was almost like she hated herself. It was like self-hate to me, right? So she didn't used to let the little girl play in at the, with other kids, right? Other black kids, right? So I asked her one time, I say, because after a while I started noticing that the little girl had no friends. She never played. Like I used to play little tea and shit. She had like a little tea table. So I get at a little tea table and we'll drink tea and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I fuck with the kids and shit. So I asked her, I say, you ain't never took her to the park? Like, you don't want to take her to the park? She say, no, I don't want her out there playing with them kids. I say, playing with what kids? She say, them bad kids out there, them dirty kids. I say, hold on, baby. I say, them children, man. I say, you got a daughter. You got to let her socialize. You got to let her play with kids. Like, that's what she want. That's why I be in the bitch having tea time so goddamn much.
Right.
Because she wants to play. You got to let her play. But she was like, no, this and that, there. I'm not going to let her play. No, I'll do it when I want to do it. But she's not playing with those kids there, right? Check me out. So I said, all right. So check me out, right? In Orlando, we got a place called Lake Eola, right? Lake Eola, right? Lake Eola got a nice ass park, right? So I tell her, I say, baby, I want to take you out. This the whole plan, nigga. This the whole plan. The whole plan was for the little girl. I say, baby, I want to take you to Lake Eola. We can go out there. We can feed the ducks and stuff like this. She is what they call it? She ain't even think about the park out there. I am though. I already know what the play is, right? I don't want to take you to. I don't want to take you to Lake Eola. I want to take England to fucking to this park, nigga, because y'all got England fucked up. England need to motherfucking play with some motherfucking kids. Know what I'm saying? So she agreed, right? So we get to Lake Eola. It's like a big lake, and you go walk around it, and then it got a park on one side and shit like that there, right? So we go around, me and her walking around
late. It's like a mile around. People jog around in this shit. So we walk around late. So we talking. You know what I'm saying? We talking, we doing all the lovey-dovey shit. I got a whole girl hugged up under my arm and this and that, there, right? So she got England hand. England's on her side, and I just got my arm wrapped around her. So I asked her, I play like I want to talk to the baby. I say, baby, let me talk English for a second. So I said, fake like I want to say something to her. And then I got England on my side, and I had her hand in my right hand, because the park is on my right hand side. The lake is on the left hand side. So I put the mama on the left side, and I put England on the right side. So we go, listen, I promise you, Tamia, when we walking, the mama, she ain't even paying no attention. She just talking to me. We get by the park, Tamia. Nigga, it was like a fishing line, nigga. It was like a fishing line. I felt England tugging me, nigga. Nigga, she was tugging me. She seen that goddamn playground, they got them swings and all that shit. She would have pulling my hand. But the mama ain't looking. The mama just walking with me. Nigga, I feel the tug. Nigga, it's damn near like England done stop walking. Like, nigga, we finna go over down. Listen, check me out, Tamia. I just politely let her hand go and keep walking, right? Listen. I let her hand go and keep walking, right? Well, listen. So me and the mama, we started walking. We don't walk probably about a good 100 feet, right? I already know what's gonna happen. I ain't even look back. Nigga, England over there, they got their paw.
Yep. As she should be, poor baby.
Hey, listen. So she noticed. She said, "Oh, where my baby? Where my baby?" I said, "Oh shit, she gone." So she looked. When we looked, nigga, England in full stride, nigga. I'm talking about England, like she done flipped the bird at us. She like, "Fuck y'all, I got this." She in full stride, running, looking like a little Chucky doll, running to the goddamn park. She running. She run to there. It just so happened was a little white girl. She ran, England ran fake, and then her go to mama. No, England, no. Matter of fact, it was a little black girl. She said, no, England, no, England. And then nigga, England wasn't even stunned ass. Nigga, England was in full stride with that little good guy outfit on, looking like Chucky. Cause she a little girl, she was about 3 or 4. She like this. She running. Listen, I ain't running a lick, nigga, because I planted shit from the giddy up, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? Look, she ran, and it's like they ran straight up at each other. She ran all the way up into that little girl face. It was like she was looking in a mirror, and she stopped, and she looked at the little girl, and the mama was still kind of like trying to get to it, but she kind of like, I guess England kind of got to the little kid first. That's what, if I can remember correctly. And she stopped right in front of the little girl's face. And they just looked at each other for a good little second, just for a second. And then the little girl touched her hand, and she touched her hand like that. And then they just went to running. Like, running, like holding hands, running around there. So I ran and grabbed the mama. I grabbed her. I said, "Oh, come here. Leave them children alone. Goddamn children alone. Sit your ass on down here on this goddamn bench where the parents sit at." You know what I'm saying? They got like little benches where the parents can sit and watch the kids play. And it's a good part. It's a good playground too. It's the one with the rubble under the goddamn swings and shit. So it ain't no dirt or nothing. This is where the little rubber mats and shit. So they they falling on rubber. So I said, sit down, sit your ass down. Leave the kids alone. Let the girl play. Man, that little girl I felt so good. That little girl had so good time. She went to listen. This is her first time ever had been on the playground. She went to walking up. She made her way up the stairs like she was figuring it out all on her own. But the other little girl was showing her, and she was walking. She would walk up the stairs, and then she would get to the top of the slide, and she'll slide down, and she'll laugh. And then the mama, she was still nervous. Every now and then she'll want to get up and go to try to like. I said, no, leave her alone. She's fine. She's okay. You know what I'm saying? And the little girl was, yeah, but the bitch ain't want the baby play with no black children, man. They had a little baby play, but I made sure that baby played that motherfucking day.
Yeah. Good job for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Her name was England. She was a very, I don't know how she is now. She probably a teenager by now. Probably at least early teens. Yeah, probably about 12, 13. Let's see what year that was. 2000. That's about 2008, 2009. Yeah, about 2009, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, shit, it's 2013 now. That girl probably about 15, 16 years old now. Mm. But all right, y'all. I'm a head on that.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
let y'all later.
All right. I'll let you later, Mama Tennille.